Howdy, 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 Diz Jabbers. I'm back. I had to stop that stream and start a brand new one because we had some technical difficulties, kind of like the oven last night. So I'm just going to wait and see who's going to pop in here first. And then we'll do a little bit more talking. And then what time is it even? Oh, wow. 9:30. It's time for trivia to end. So I have nobody watching me right now. It says I'm live. So should be. Let's see. Right now, the notification goes out. People are like, oh, my gosh, she's live again. Click on the button, man. Click on the button. Here we come. Hey, Timmy made it. Samantha Lowe, I'm back. Hey, love it. Now I'm just waiting for my other peeps to get back in here so I can actually have 10 people on the screen. There she is. Let's get her in. Jen Jess.
Hello.
You are live right now, just so you know.
Okay, very good.
All right. Yep, we are back, Samantha Lowe. Thank you so much. Sam Lowe, please share out the stream. I know a lot of people are streaming right now. There she is. Gary.
Hey.
Oh my gosh. We are live, Gary. Don't say those bad words that you were saying before the other stream. Oh man. Awesome. Hey, Megan moves. Megan, we want you here tonight.
Hey,
Let's
Megan.
get some new people in here. Let's try and get as many people. I want to get a lot of people to get some recognition in here. Megan, send your email to Gary. Gary, put it up in the chat.
Yep.
And we'll get Megan moves in here. Samantha Lowe, we want you in here, man. Get in here. Guys, if you were in the stream before, do me a favor, just be patient. I want to get some new blood in here real quick, and then I'll get you back in. Why is she still awake? Shannon.
She had all that coffee.
She wants to stick around with us. She wants to stick around. Sweet tea to celebrate, Mr. Corblocks.
Ooh. Hey,
Oh,
Timmy.
by the way, Timmy, guess what? So I've been playing extreme hide and seek on Roblox. I love it, but I'm barely ever it. I'm barely ever it. Makes me angry.
Just give me a second, guys. I'm trying to send out all the links.
Orlando Mike. Yeah, Gary. Orlando Mike wants to get in here, man. And by the way, I'm not sharing. And by the way, I'm not sharing my screen again because it screwed us up last time. So we saw the fireworks for tonight. Let's just have a little chat tonight. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, right. Timmy's like, dude, you play Roblox, man. What does Jabbers do? I do play video games. I do play some Roblox. I play Kingdom Hearts. All-time favorite. Here's the Keyblade right here. Sora's Keyblade with the parks. Stephanie is with me too. All right, let's get both of you in here. Wait, is Aubrey coming back? Poor guy. I was trying to read his post-its. I was taking pictures. I was like trying to blow him up. What's he got? What secrets does he have over there? What's your Xbox? My Xbox? I don't have an X. I have PS4. Do you mean Roblox? Might have. It's DizJabber71 if you want to add me. Gary, look at Gary right now. Jen Jess, be glad you're the CEO because right now the producer's under the gun right now. Look at her go.
The CEO is watching the producer. This is all right. You.
Disney girls,
I'm producing.
You are producing, and you're doing a heck of a job producing, Gary. Under pressure. There they are. They're back.
First, we're going to get some new peeps in here, and then I'm going to get the other people that were in there. So I'm going to get Orlando Mike in here. He's hiding out somewhere. Don't know where he is. I do play, what else do I play? I said Kingdom Hearts. I just recently, like I said, I recently got into Roblox. Some of those Roblox games stink. And some are kind of fun, I got to admit. I'm not gonna knock it because you shouldn't knock something until you try it. And I was like, Sophie, I don't want to play this. It's boring. And then I'm finding myself after she goes upstairs to bed, Roblox. And I'm playing it. Awesome. All right. Hey, Myra and Marissa. Marissa, right?
Yes.
Okay. So just making sure. Your vlog with the not today's vlog, not today's, but the one where you guys made with Dole Whip you made?
Yes. Yeah.
Right? Did it taste exactly like it?
Oh yeah.
I didn't catch the end.
Like it, yeah.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
It looked really good.
Oh,
let's
try it.
Let's get Wendy's list back in here.
Hey.
Let's get Orlando,
Wendy.
Mike,
Hi.
and Stephanie in here. What's up?
Hi. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
And then let's add Teresa in here.
Hi, Teresa.
Teresa.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, Samantha Lowe said she was going to get on when she gets home in a bit. All right,
Oh,
Samantha
okay.
Lowe, we'll get you in here.
We have a good question from Shannon Flatter.
Shannon wants. That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
Wow, this is right here. How? Oh, all right, James. Wrong thing. He is. I am playing Raid Shadow Legends, baby.
Hi, Stephanie, for the first time.
So, how did you all meet, Christian? Shannon, that is a great question. How all of us actually came into contact. So, Jen Jess, how did that happen?
So you messaged me on Instagram. And you said, I got the copy and paste Instagram message like, hey, subscribe to my channel. And so that's how we met. And then when you found out that I was a travel agent, we talked about me coming onto the show and interviewing me. And that's how we met.
And I started off with my travel agent files. I was interviewing 2 travel agents I got to. And then all of a sudden I was just like, Diz Jabber's chat. And I have to get Jen Jess on that. She hasn't been put into the hot seat yet. Now that she has a YouTube channel coming, now she's fair game. She's fair game now. Gary, how did you meet me?
Again. How did I meet you? Actually, I have to give credit to Dad Got This. I was on one of his live premieres, and then they shot us over to trivia, and trivia was just awesome. So thank you, DGT. That's how I met Christian, and it was very, very special day. I was home alone on Valentine's Day.
Aww.
It was perfect.
So that's how I met her. And then she watched my Diz Jabbers challenge vlog while she's messaging me. So she's doing that. She's like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. And I'm like, I know. No, I didn't say that. I kind of did. Oh, okay. And Orlando Mike, how did you and I come into contact?
I don't know, man. Remind me again, how did we meet? Like,
all right. So Orlando Mike, you saw me on Tanya's show.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And then he messaged me and he's like, dude, I watched you on Tanya's show. It was awesome. I'm watching your vlogs. And I was like, you know what? I have a show too, you know. He's like, all right, put me in. So Mike's episode will be in season 3. We've already recorded. Totally.
There's a 3?
Wait, yay.
Season 3, yeah.
I can't believe we're in season 3 already.
I'm more than halfway done recording season 3.
It's crazy. That's awesome.
I know.
Great.
And we're only on season 2, middle of season 2 right now. Orlando Mike, thank you so much for being so gracious. Yay. And guys, Orlando Mike has a great channel, and he just did, I think a week ago, this crazy challenge. What was that challenge again, buddy?
I rode Dudley Do-Right's Rips Off Walls all day long.
Just nonstop.
So guess who held the camera?
Oh, Stephanie.
I ended up riding it 9 times.
Oh,
9 times.
God.
What was the wait like for each time? Was it long?
Pretty much walk-ons every time.
Oh wow.
You couldn't have rode it more than 9 times, then, buddy. Oh, well, he was probably soaked. He was probably soaked to the bone.
Well, I went and rode a couple other rides with Stephanie and a couple of our other friends. We had lunch.
I really
That's cool.
go on a water ride too, so I went on Popeye and Bluto's and I drug him on with me.
Okay. That's fine. But he was soaking wet, I'll bet, right? Yeah, he's like, he's sneezing. He's like, I still have the chills from that day. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm still shaking water out of my ears.
I would be surprised,
He's still soaking
wet. Dudley Do-Right, that's crazy. Wendy's List, how did you meet me?
Christian and I actually work together.
We do.
We do. Well, when we go to work.
You guys work? What's this work again?
We're teachers, so.
What is this work you speak of?
We're teachers, and I transferred to his school 2 years ago, and we just hit it off and became very friendly. And he was like, "Hey, I have a YouTube channel. Give me your phone. I'll make you subscribe." And the rest is history.
She subscribed from 5 different accounts.
True.
Thank you, Wendy's List. And let's go over to Teresa. Teresa, how do we come into contact?
So I found you on one of the YouTubers YouTube
And I subscribed to your channel, and then I started watching your videos when you were on the monorail with Tim Tracker and Paging Mr. Morrow. So
I didn't meet Tim Tracker. Paging Mr. Morrow. I met Paging Mr. Morrow.
Yeah.
I was like, I met Tim Tracker.
No.
I met Tim Tracker.
He was so excited he blacked out.
I blacked out.
It's funny.
He shops at my Publix.
I met Paging Mr. Morrow in Hollywood Studios with Veronica. And I had just gotten done being an extra at Indiana Jones, and they're like, so I messaged them, I'm like, where are you at? And they're like, we're here. And I went over this way. They're like, no, we're over here. So I kept missing them, and I finally met up with them, and we went on every ride.
Oh,
and then
cool.
we went to try to meet who's that? That real like serious guy. He's like in Hollywood Studios. Everybody, he scares everybody. Oh my god, I forgot. Kyle Ren.
Mr. T.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute, who's she talking? Like some guy just walks around scaring people.
Mr. T. Mr. T.
I went in to meet him, and he was like, "Come," and I just stood there. I was like, "He's like, come to me," and I was like.
Oh my god!
And then the fire alarms went off, and they evacuated everybody out of the building. And I was just like, "Well, there goes Nate and Veronica." So I walked around by myself. So yeah, that's how I found it. So
that's cool. That's cool. Real quick, up at the Disney Girls. Disney Girls. Did I message you or did you message me?
You messaged us. I actually have the message right here too.
Oh.
Don't show it. Everyone's gonna be like, "Hey, wait a minute! That's the message he sent us."
He sent me the exact same message.
And that's my brother-in-law. I messaged them, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is another Disney YouTuber I didn't know about." So I messaged them, and I'm like, "Hey, I have a channel. You have a channel. Want to be on my show at some point? Yada yada yada." And all of a sudden, now they're on this episode of Streaming with Christian. Now, guys. Please go check out their channel. I love them. They are awesome. And it's Myra's birthday. One last time, Myra. Woo! Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
All right. I hit the whole top row. Rachel, I think you found us in trivia, or is that how it came about?
I either found you in trivia or I found you when you were on the Mickey Bunch or Christie's Corner channel.
I think it was Christie's
That's
Corner.
right. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And then you
on
said
that
you
show.
would interview me and Tiffany, but you haven't got to that yet.
I haven't gotten there yet. I haven't gotten to Aubrey yet. My schedule is all of a sudden, and the amount of time it takes to actually put a show together, because I tailor it to each guest, it takes like a good day, just to get all the overlays made. I mean, you can ask anybody who's been on the show. Like, everything is about their favorite characters, their favorite movies, their favorite things. So totally, I promise at some point you're gonna get an Instagram message saying, "Hey, are you ready?" So be on the lookout for that.
But
Thank
yes,
you so
Christie's
much.
Corner.
Yes, Christie's Corner. Absolutely. All right, so I got all them. I got them. All right, now Dad got this. You're going last because we're the most simpatico here. All right, Aubrey. I messaged you, right? Are you frozen?
Oh gosh.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna go with the notes again.
He's frozen.
Aubrey, you're just staring into my soul right now.
What's the matter? I'm here. What's going on?
Oh, there you go.
You were frozen, buddy. All right, so Aubrey, when we first started talking, did you message me or was it me messaging you?
You actually messaged me on Instagram.
Okay, Instagram. Guys, I'm an Instagram messenger. I'm a chronic messenger. Yeah. And then Aubrey started talking, saying, "Hey, Christian, I have a channel." Aubrey lives on the West Coast, so he's across the states. So he's 3 hours behind us.
There, you're in Vegas, aren't you, Aubrey?
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Jamie.
Aubrey, Jamie's saying what's up. He's all the way on there.
And I'm an hour ahead of him.
Oh, hi.
Oh.
Okay.
Hi, Jamie.
Aubrey, you have a tiny bit of a lag, buddy. Just a little bit of a lag. Just a little bit.
Oh, gosh.
It's okay. It's okay. Hey, Dad got this. How about you, buddy? Orlando Mike is just chilling. He's like, what's up?
He happened to marry my sister.
I did.
He just happened to marry.
He just happened to marry my sister, and then.
So we're married. We're married together into the family. We got kind of like purposely boom together. And what's funny is this channel. Like before this, we would always talk and stuff like that, but not like we do now. Like before it was like this. Hey, how you doing? But now it's like,
how you doing, Christian? Nice to see you.
I know. And now it's just like every day I get messages about how he's doing this with his camera, how he almost deleted his whole hard drive yesterday. He had some major issues.
I did.
Okay.
I formatted my hard drive with all of my footage from the 4 days of the vacation, all of the videos, the recipes I hadn't uploaded and edited yet. Accidentally formatted the wrong hard drive when I was trying to format an SD card.
Hey, Kayla, we want to get you in here too.
Hi, Kayla.
I had a heart attack.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
And then I bought a program that lets you scan a formatted hard drive and recover the files, and I got like 99.9% of everything back.
Oh,
that's good. Okay.
My wife was ready to kill me because it was like literally all of the vacation photos, videos, everything from the beach.
Get on here, Kayla.
Mm-hmm.
I had deleted it off my phone. I had deleted it off my camera. Because like it takes up so much space. I've been filming in 4K and it takes up so much space. I got to delete it off my phone or otherwise my phone will like explode.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had a heart attack yesterday.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Aubrey, I can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, perfect. Yay!
But he's like lagging a little bit, but not too
There's
bad.
a lag.
He is lagging just a little bit. Like we can hear you, but like if I ask a question, you're gonna count to 3, and then you're
Aubrey,
gonna
go back to the cards. They were working.
All right, send Kayla the email. Somebody send some. Oh, Gary, producer, send Samantha Lowe the email. And guys, if I boot you, please don't get angry, but we'll get you back in here because I want to get as many people on here tonight as possible. All right, so
I can drop when someone comes on.
Rachel, so appreciated. Thank you so much. Yeah. Once I see a little thing come up, I'm gonna ask you. So thank you so much. All right,
let's ask you nicely. Because that's what StreamYard tells me.
I'm gonna say
I can take my spot.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Rachel, since you just did that, you're going to be next up on the show. I'm telling you right now. I'm going to put you above some other of these other people. Disney girls are like,
I don't have
spot,
Instagram,
man.
so Tiffany communicates for me.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I get it. All right. So let's get back to some of these questions. So we were going through let's do the favorite character. Now, as you all know, Gaston, my man crush, love him. So I don't think I need to say anything more about that. Gaston is the ultimate villain. He's the ultimate man. And I thought that was rain. It's fireworks. 4th of July, by the way, guys. Did you know that? So that's me. I'm Gaston. So what about you, Jen Jess? Favorite character?
Cinderella is my favorite because, again, classic Disney.
All right.
I think she's just got style. She's a sweetheart. The animals love her. She's just got a heart of gold, and she cleans up pretty nicely too. So so she's got it all. She's got it all. So
all right. Well, Jen Jess and the Cinderella vibe going. Okay. Now I don't even know if I should ask Haru Mommy, aka Gary. Are you gonna go with Cinderella too?
Cinderella is my favorite movie. Like Cinderella, the movie is classic. I love it. But as far as favorite character, I think I'm gonna have, and this is also with meeting greets. I'm gonna have to go with Anastasia and Gisela.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, they're awesome.
Underrated.
What?
I'm gonna say it changes, but Anastasia and Gisela are awesome.
Night, Shannon.
Wow. Night, Shannon. Bye.
Bye. Good
Sweet
night,
dreams.
Shannon.
All right, so Anastasia
Wow.
and Gisela. I like that. Nobody really ever says that's their favorite.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like you don't hear that often.
They are awesome. I mean, they're evil, but they're awesome.
And they are a great meet and greet.
Yes, they
meet and
are.
greet-
They are. I think they're my favorite meet and greets. Yeah, they're great.
Okay, Myra and Marissa, favorite characters.
I think Stitch.
Oh, Experiment 626.
Aw.
Are you
He
speaking for
hates
both
him.
of you again?
He
Yeah.
hates it.
These two, whatever the one says, sure, Christian, sure. She's not bullying you, is she? She's like, you better say Stitch.
No. But then we got a second reply in the chat. So go ahead and type it in.
Wait, what happened in the chat? Yeah, Myra's like, she's like, imagine, help me. She's holding me at gunpoint. Oh my God. Call 911. Oh, okay, so Stitch, that's awesome. All right, how about let's move down to Wendy's list.
My favorite princess is Cinderella, but that's not my favorite character. My favorite character is actually Pluto because I love dogs and he's so cute. I just love Pluto.
Very simple, very plain Jane. All right, Pluto.
That's me. Simple. Yeah.
All right, got it.
Not really.
Somebody who's not simple. Orlando Mike.
I know. I'm not simple.
Let's go, Orlando Mike. Favorite character.
Oh, my favorite character. Favorite character, Donald Duck.
Donald Duck.
Favorite princess.
You love
Favorite
Donald
princess
Duck.
is Ariel.
I heard plenty of Ariel from him during our show. You guys will find that out in season 3.
Favorite attraction character. Go watch the episode to find that out.
It's not out yet, so you guys are stuck waiting. Stephanie, how about you? Oh, sorry.
If any of you have watched the streams before, you guys probably already know who it is.
Everyone's like, who?
My favorite princess. I mean, I like them all for various reasons, but if I had to have a favorite, it would be Tiana.
All right, Rachel, can you take a little walk for us? Thank you. Mwah.
Yes.
Thank you, dear.
Hi, Rachel. Bye, Rachel.
Hi, Rachel.
My favorite character in general would be Sorcerer Mickey. That one specifically.
Yeah.
But my favorite character that isn't in a lot of movies would be Figment. He is my number one absolute favorite character, and you can't have Figment without Dreamfinder. So Figment and Dreamfinder, #1 forever.
Okay. All right.
Bring back Figment.
I know Figment is awesome. He's such a good. Does anybody know the name of the professor, the scientist?
Wait.
Professor
I can
makes
get you on that
professor.
one. Wait.
Which professor?
Did she just leave?
Uh-oh.
Mike, what you doing, man?
I think she's going to bring in a
She's filling a
prop.
hole.
I think Mike's the one on gunpoint. Mike's like,
Honestly, I have no idea what she's doing.
like
think she's
I don't
filling a
know
hole.
dude, half the time what she's doing.
Okay, he's channeling her in a bell right now with her books.
All right.
Aww.
All right, so what's his name? I actually know it. I'm not going to say it. We're going to get Kayla in here in a second. Or we'll get her in now. Here we go.
Or now.
Okay, working. I'm gonna look through this.
Hopefully it's bright enough.
All right, Samantha Lowe, give me 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and I'll get you in here next. All right, so wait. Stephanie, we're going to come back to you. So just shout it out. All right, Teresa, favorite character.
I
Hi,
like
Kayla.
both Belle and I love Cinderella because I want to be both of them.
Okay. A princess girl. Got it.
Yes.
Dad got this.
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett. Boba Fett, where? Boba Fett,
Where?
one of the bounty hunters. We all love him.
And if I had to go like more Disney-ish, not Star Wars,
Okay.
Animal.
All right, guys, but I'm going to fill out my spot, so I have to
All
drop
right.
in. So,
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Teresa. Thanks for
Teresa.
stopping by.
bye.
And then there were 9. 9.
I have to go Animal other than Star Wars.
Found
I go
it.
Animal because he's awesome.
I found it.
Okay. All right, Stephanie, who is it?
Valerian Mercurial.
That's his
Mercurial.
name. I thought it was Dr.
That's his
Nigel Channing.
Oh,
What kind of book is that?
huh.
She's pulling
It's
out
in there.
like
Yeah, you do it.
She's got the old school books.
Hold on.
she does. I know. That's the dude. I thought his name was Dr. Nigel Channing, like Eric Idle.
Valerian Mercurial.
It's the original Dreamfinder, y'all. That's the OG.
Oh, the OG. My bad.
OG.
My bad. Awesome. All right, I'm going to pull Samantha Lowe into here. All right.
Samantha. Hi. Hi.
All right.
How's it going, everyone?
We're going to get to you in a second. While I'm going back to you here, think about your favorite Disney character. So I'm sure you've been listening, so keep it up here. All right, so we got that. Aubrey, I'm going to ask you real fast so the lag can catch up to me. Who's your favorite Disney character?
I'm going to have to say Kylo Ren.
Oh, wow.
Orlando Mike's face just looked up. He's like, Kylo Ren. Who said Kylo Ren? Yes, Kylo Ren. He is awesome. Not better than Darth Maul.
Resistance.
Oh, was that your little backdrop back there?
Wow.
There it is.
Oh, wow.
And of course, Dad Got This wants to show off his. Not better than Darth Maul in my opinion, but you know what? I'm a Sith guy. So when Dad Got This and I went to make our lightsabers, we both chose red. Had to go red. Had to go Sith. Uh-oh. Here he goes. There it is. I have mine in the basement. But that is awesome. Totally awesome. All right.
Kayla. I can't make it do anything because you got to take the batteries out. Otherwise, it'll kill it.
It'll die.
Yeah, I know. Kayla in the Kingdom. Favorite Disney character. By the way, Kayla in the Kingdom is a great YouTube channel, guys. She's in season 3, coming soon.
Yay!
Yay!
I don't know who my favorite character is.
What?
I don't know. Probably
Rapunzel.
We'll go Rapunzel.
Aw.
Rapunzel. All right,
That's a good
Rapunzel. It is a good one.
That is a good one.
I don't know. I have too many. I can't just narrow it down.
She's probably the most talented of all the Disney princesses.
So
She knows how to do everything.
So famous last words is a part of my segment on my channel. So I'm going to throw something at you, Kayla.
Wait, you didn't.
So Kayla. Oh, who said that? So Kayla.
He answered Gaston. Come on, you do even have to ask.
I know. So if you, Kayla, if you had one chance to meet one character and that character was going to be taken out of the Disney universe, okay? You'll never see this character again. It's your last chance. Who is it?
Mary Poppins.
I love
Aww.
it. That is a great answer.
That's so
Mary
awesome.
Poppins. Look at Dad Got This. Why would she choose Mary Poppins?
You have to see it.
Oh, that's Dad's favorite too.
Samantha Lowe is working hard on her channel. It is awesome. I know Jen Jess is going to get that up into.
Yep, I got it. I already did.
Already got it up there. Thank you, Jen Jess.
It's already there.
It's
already there.
Samantha Lowe, welcome. First time being on screen with us, and the first of many. What we want from you is your favorite Disney character.
Mine is Ariel.
Ariel. Uh-oh. Orlando Mike is like, what's up?
Yeah.
Ariel, baby. That's right. Ariel is.
Samantha, if you can find me on Instagram, I'll send you a picture of the ears that I have signed by Ariel and Eric later.
What?
Oh, cool.
Wow.
How dare you, sir? No, that is cool. That is cool. All right. So, Gary, let's get another question going.
Yeah, well, actually, Rachel loves Disney. Rachel would like to share with us that her favorite character are Chip and Dale.
That's a good one.
You know what's funny about the people say favorite character? You can never pick Chip or Dale. It's always, can I use Chip and Dale? They always have to put Chip and Dale together. It's kind of like
a package.
Yeah.
It's like Anastasia and Gisela.
Exactly right.
Uh-oh. Rachel loves Disney, loves Samantha Lowe. You just 5 more subscribers, Samantha Lowe.
We love Samantha too.
Of course we do. That's why she's on here with us, Jen Jess.
Yeah,
and by the way,
right.
guys, for those of you that weren't here at the beginning, Jen Jess is starting her own YouTube channel.
Yay!
Wait, what?
She is starting her own.
Oh, you missed it, Dad.
Someone put that
I wasn't
link
here for
in the
this.
live chat, so I can go sub to Jen Jess right now.
Yeah. No, well, I haven't created it yet. We're still in the.
You better hurry up because
planning.
someone read that name.
Okay, well, I'm going to do something.
Yeah,
the trailer for it.
I shouldn't say the name again, should I? Because somebody might take it.
Oh, I see Disney girls up there plotting. She's like, oh, Harry the Platypus. They're like Dr. Doofenshmirtz up there. All right, Gary, what's the next question?
Somebody's going to make you trade a vacation for the name.
Right? I know.
Okay, so everybody likes good characters. What's everybody's favorite villain?
I picked Boba Fett. That's not a good character.
except you and me. We both picked evil.
All right, so Gaston's for me. I already talked about it.
I already said it. I already said who it was.
Aubrey, Kylo Ren, perfect.
Kylo Ren. I'm sorry.
So we got a couple villains going here.
Yeah.
All right, the princess lovers. What's your villain?
So mine is Mother Gothel because I think she is the perfect villain. I do. I don't think she has a redeeming quality. I think she is just evil through and through, and I think she's just fabulous. She's a great villain.
How do you pronounce your name, Kayla? It's Kayla.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, I'm not.
Well, because she spells it like Tarzan's mom's name.
Not like the monkey.
Not like the monkey.
She's not a monkey, she's a gorilla.
Oh, man. Gary, what do we got for you? Oh, you already said it? Anastasia and Gisela?
Actually, Anastasia and Gisela are much fun, but Maleficent.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's awesome.
She is awesome.
And she crashes parties.
What does that mean? All right, Disney girls. Disney girls. What do we got? No, wait a minute. Before you can answer, I want separate answers.
No pressure.
I say Scar from Lion King.
The message of Myra grabbed her. I wanted Scar. No, I wanted Scar.
Oh man, I would have
She's
to.
like, no, I was gonna pick Scar.
I would have to go with Darth Vader.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, I like it.
Where's Sammy Skidoo when you need her?
Yeah, right. That's true. That's her favorite answer. All right, so we got Darth Vader, and then what'd you say again, Marissa?
Scar.
That's right. That's a good one too. Scar. I feel like Scar didn't get enough love, enough screen time. Poor guy.
Definitely not.
Except, what's crazy is one of my trivia questions was, in what movie does Scar make a reappearance? And it's Hercules, because Hercules, I guess it's that throw rug or whatever.
Yeah.
She's a rug.
I didn't even realize that was Scar until I saw the clip, and I was like, Disney is so good with just throwing little details in there, and then you just catch them later. It's awesome.
Oh,
All right,
Sammy's here. Oh.
Wendy's list. What do we got? Who's here?
She said Sammy's here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's up, Sammy?
My favorite Star Wars villain is Darth Vader, but Ursula is a great villain.
Oh,
I think.
Yeah, she's a great one too.
Yeah.
Okay, Ursula.
There's something about, I don't know, the way she just sings and dances across the sea. I don't know.
Most of them sing.
No, the way she moves. I don't know.
Yeah, how she handles herself. Yeah.
She's got grace. Yeah, I get it. Wendy's like, Christian, shut up. I'm not answering any more questions. Orlando, Mike, and Stephanie, you guys have to have separate answers on this. Favorite Disney villain?
Favorite Disney villain for me is a tie between Hades and Maleficent.
Oh, Hades. He doesn't get enough love either.
Exactly.
Ursula, because she's modeled after a drag queen.
Oh, good Lord.
I didn't know that when I gave my answer.
Now Wendy's like, I'm changing my answer.
But also because she likes to, she pointed out to Ariel that, being a woman without a voice is really stupid.
There she is, Darth Vader herself.
All right, that's true. I like that. That was a great little tidbit you got there. Stephanie's always coming up with these little facts. Like in that my happy birthday night, man, everybody was in there chilling. Dad got this. Come on, just
I'd probably go Darth Maul.
Yep.
For the villain of the Star Wars, and then I agree with Orlando Mike. If I was to pick a Disney villain, it'd be Hades. He's such a good villain, man.
And the actor that voiced him, was that James Woods?
James Woods.
Perfection.
Yeah.
Dude, if they do the live action and they don't let James Woods play Hades, I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah. And Aubrey, we know you said Kylo Ren. What about a Disney villain? Like an actual Disney-ish villain?
I would have to say Dr. Facilier.
That's a good one.
Oh, yeah. I always forget about him. He's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, and who is it? It's I forget the voice actor for that. It's not Ernie Hudson.
He's great.
It's
he's
Keith
great. The guy
David.
plays him.
He's great.
Keith David, and he's fantastic. Oh man, good job, Aubrey. I love it. Here comes Kayla in the kingdom. Sorry, I meant Kayla. Here comes Kayla. All right, Kayla. Dylan, Disney villain.
Dylan.
I don't know. I don't want to like copy people, but I feel like the only answer I have is Ursula.
Oh,
yay! I feel like that's the only one I have.
Oh,
It's
Ursula.
not copying if it's your answer. It's not like it's a test.
No, we're simpatico. Good.
Oh, simpatico. Who's
That's
simpatico? All right. For Wendy's list. And then
the mono
right
ray.
over to Samantha Lowe. What do we got?
Dr. Facilier.
What?
Oh, there you go.
All right, you got somebody over here. Woo! So
Into our
Samantha Lowe.
simpatico.
Simpatico.
Oh, good. Now everybody's making fun of me. Great.
Princess and the Frog. Pro Princess and the Frog. Are you happy about the retheming of the ride?
Yeah.
You're happy about that? You're not going to miss old school Splash Mountain?
No.
Oh, man. I'm telling you right now. I'm excited to see what they're going to do with it.
Yeah.
And they're going to have to do so much on the inside. It's going to take forever. You know what? Work on Tron. Please get Tron finished. I want to go on Tron.
Yeah.
They're just going to throw a frog in the corner and call it done.
Yeah, right? Just put frog masks
God.
on them. How do you do? Ribbit. Like, just get that going.
Rachel wants to share with us that hers is Hades hands down. Another Hades.
Thank you
There you go. Another Hades. Yeah.
What'd you say, Gary? All right, Orlando Mike. Gary's like, what are you talking about?
Okay, so I just want to ask: has anyone seen Hamilton yet on Disney Plus?
Most of it.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so I did a Dreamcast if Princess and the Frog were to ever go on Broadway. What do you all think of Leslie Odom Jr. as Dr. Facilier? Do you think that would work if Princess and the Frog ever went to Broadway?
I think any of the people on there, I think Lin-Manuel is way beyond he's beyond his, he's the man. He wrote that whole thing. And the fact that he could remember all of that and just he spits out those rhymes flawlessly. And I'm just in awe of him whenever I'm in awe of all of them. They're all great.
They are.
Just him. And I know I couldn't do that. I get tongue-tied on here. I couldn't imagine being out there like,
I can't get through
Give
a
me a line.
30-second intro.
yes.
Line.
Never mind a 2-hour play.
I know. Oh, next line. Oh, shot. Not gonna miss my shot. Right there. Hamilton was great. You know what? Why don't we go with another question, Gary? What do you got?
Well, I know we're all missing Disney. And
Oh, yes. Let's do it.
go back. So what would be the first thing you would do when you're back at Disney?
I'm going to go last for this one. So let's start at the bottom with Samantha Lowe.
Yeah.
Mine Train.
Mine Train.
Very good.
That's a good one. Mine Train, I do love the Mine Train. I just feel like, I don't know if anybody else, I'm 6'4". All right. And I'm not a small guy by any means. With those bars that come down, you have to keep your knees like in like this. I think it's uncomfortable, those seats in Mine Train. I think they don't give you enough room with that bar.
Yeah.
It's
I
one
don't
of
have
the
that problem.
smoothest rides ever. It's one of the smoothest rides. Yeah, you little people, I get it. I get it.
Wendy, Gary, and I are fine.
Yeah, it's just
we don't have that problem.
Hey, Kayla,
I don't need leg room.
What are you missing right now besides that cheeseburger spring roll you made today?
Oh my gosh, those first of all. Ride wise, probably Pirates. I think
Yeah.
Or Small World. I miss Small World so much.
Nobody misses Small World.
I do. I love Small World.
I think of Small World. Small World is a classic.
Yes.
Small World is
Absolutely.
Small World.
You have to do Small World at least once during vacation. So okay, continue.
I'll have Dad got this thing Small World a couple times, and you guys will be like, "All right, we're done. Small World is done."
Oh.
No, Small World is classic.
Small World is so bad I would walk off within like 5 minutes of riding it.
Well, that's why I don't go on it with you.
Oh, hey. All right, let's move up to. Let's go to Aubrey. Aubrey, what are we thinking? What do you miss the most about the parks?
I actually miss the food.
I'm with you.
Agreed. Agreed. Give us one of the foods. Give us a snack, buddy. Besides the turkey leg.
Who's got fireworks going on?
I would have to say.
All right, that's me. People are shooting off fireworks all around me.
They're not giving away their shot.
No.
I would have to say the oh
It
gosh.
literally sounds like the barricade battle in Les Miserables out there.
I'm trying to figure out what are those things where you put the
Magic Band.
chocolate frost, the chocolate. No, it's fried.
French
Like
fries.
a
You put syrup
like a
on
funnel
it,
like a
strawberry.
funnel cake?
Oh, the waffle, the funnel. Okay.
Yeah, it's the funnel cakes.
All right, funnel cakes.
What?
I haven't had funnel cakes from Disney.
Ever.
The best funnel cake is the one at Epic Eats outside of the Indiana Jones with the Mickey ears.
I agree.
It's a cream one.
Oh, Myra's in there. Myra's like, yeah. See that?
For some reason, they make them better at that stand than anywhere else in Disney.
Yeah, they are.
I do like the ones at Epcot over in America.
Oh, those
They're
are
smaller and not as good.
Yeah, I think it depends on who makes it. If they take it out of the fryer too soon, or they don't put enough powdered sugar on it, and some of them it's all powdered sugar. It's not even funnel cake. The funnel cakes are great, no doubt.
Awesome.
All right, Dad got this. Are you going with funnel cakes?
Nope. I'm getting me my num num cookie.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna have to change mine now. Oh my God, I don't want to be the same as anyone. Awesome, num num cookie. Dad got this. He loves those things. Did you try and make one?
I did. I tried the recipe that they gave, and it is not the same.
No.
It's not the right recipe.
What about Alicia's recipe that she did from the that she posted that
Yeah,
blog?
that's great. She vlogged it. I don't know if she post the vlog. I don't know.
Their secret.
Yeah, because the guy they have putting up the recipes is Bob, and he's putting up fake recipes. Because
Sammy, we're gonna get you in here if you want to be on here.
The
In a few
cookie
minutes.
recipe they put up didn't even have chocolate chunks in it.
But I don't understand why. I mean, they're posting so many other recipes. Why be so secretive with that one? Like,
They really
doesn't make any sense.
It wasn't the right episode. It wasn't the right recipe because it didn't even have chocolate chunks. You can't make a num num cookie without those big
I feel
chocolate
that they don't
chunks.
want to take their secret.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're protected.
I know if they didn't want their secrets out, then they wouldn't be posting all of the other recipes that have turned out great. So that's
Yeah, but there's something missing. I think they're not gonna just give out the recipe. I just feel like Disney wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
One little thing that they're not gonna give you.
It's also the Disney water, right?
yeah. There you go. It's the Disney magic.
I live in Orlando. I got Disney water.
Not from a Disney faucet.
No water. Awesome. Orlando, Mike, and Stephanie. What do we got? What do you miss?
Okay, well, the first thing I'm doing when I go back to the parks,
It's a small world.
no, first thing I'm doing is going to ride Under the Sea,
He's all about Ariel.
and
There
then
you go.
I'm going all the way across the other side of the park to ride the Haunted Mansion.
Yes.
There you go.
Samantha agrees. All right.
When I go back to the parks, the first thing I am doing at Magic Kingdom is the Country Bear Jamboree. Oh,
There you go, Wendy.
now,
He's like, no, that was mine.
and I'm live streaming it for my mother. She loved it. Big Al is her favorite.
Hey,
Aw.
you stole Christmas attraction.
There was
That's not
blood on
nice.
the saddle.
Oh, I saw it.
Wendy's list.
And
Are
you
you
have to
gonna?
also try those down and have to make up for that.
I already did.
Wait, what did you say, Christian? I couldn't hear
I
you.
said, are you going with Country Bears too, or no?
Oh God, no! For all of you who don't know, my son is obsessed with Country Bears and watches it all day long, every single day, and it's oh my God, not for children.
Your kid is
That's all I have
awesome,
to
Wendy.
say. Not for children. He's 15, so it's okay. But I haven't been to the park, so I really could not wait to go see Smuggler's Run and Galaxy's Edge. So that's one thing that I'm really disappointed about not being at the park.
So that Galaxy's Edge then. You just want to take it all in. Blue milk, green milk, make a lightsaber.
No.
No, I want to go on Smuggler's Run. I want to cry. I just want to cry.
Okay.
Don't drink the milks.
No.
They're spoiled.
No blue.
Awesome. Okay, so why don't we go up to the Disney girl? Oh wait, they're discussing their answer. You see that? What am I going to say? This is what you say, Myra. This is what you say. All right, Marissa, you go first.
Well, we usually do this every time. We go to Casey's Corner to get hot dogs, and then we head right over to Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion.
There you go.
Very nice. Very nice.
Myra, listen, it's a safe space here. You can say whatever you want. Now,
I would have to say Smuggler's Run, and then to go get some popcorn.
Disney popcorn, man.
There you go.
Right there, in Patico. I love that stuff. That's
Hey, Drew!
Hey, Drew.
I don't know why the popcorn just tastes better with. Like, hey, that's my buddy Drew.
I'm telling you that
in the moment, guys, go check out Drew's channel. He is fantastic. He is awesome. Please go check him out.
He is very good.
Awesome.
Guys.
All right.
Yeah.
So popcorn and what was the ride again? You had a ride. Was it Haunted Mansion?
Haunted Mansion.
Okay. Oh, Gary, what do you got for us?
Okay, I'm a very sentimental girl. I'm very emotional. You guys have all seen my tissues. The one thing that I cannot wait to see again is at Cinderella's castle, especially with her new beach gown. And once I turn that corner, tears. So yeah, Cinderella's castle is what I'm looking forward to.
I'm already crying.
I will stand there.
Mm-hmm.
I will stand there just staring up at it.
Hey,
Megan.
Gary, did Megan send you anything? Gary, did Megan send you anything?
Nope,
or no?
not yet.
All right, Megan, send Gary something to get you in here. Jen Jess.
So the first thing I'm going to do is Spaceship Earth, because I got the reprieve because I thought it would be closed and I wouldn't have a chance to ride it again. And the fact that they are delaying that gives me another opportunity. So I feel like I have to just take advantage of it. But I mean, just missing Disney in general, missing that feeling of walking down Main Street, the way Disney makes me feel as soon as I go on vacation there is just, you can't get that feeling anywhere else. And I just miss that feeling in general. But
it's like being home.
Exactly. It really is. I mean, I know it's a cliche, but it absolutely is. But ride-wise, I would say Spaceship Earth.
Listening to the background music and just taking it all in, it's like being home.
Yep.
I think it would be what I'm missing the most is just being able, like Stephanie just mentioned, being able to walk around the park on a day that I don't have much planned. Like, I feel like every Disney day is something. There's fast passes, there's reservations for food, there's meet and greet. I just like on certain days just to take it all in. Of course, I'm vlogging, so I'm doing this all the time. But the thing is, just to walk down and as you're walking past, somebody got shot.
I killed
Did you
a
hear
fly.
that?
I actually got it.
Get down. This really gets down.
Yay!
Just walking around the parks and listening to music and just being there. I'm not in favor of crowds. I think crowds are crazy, and I think Disney needs to do something about. Obviously, COVID did something for the crowds, but I feel like
they took care of it, Jay.
I know they
did. The crowds
did.
are gone.
The crowds are gone, and you know why? Because people have to walk around. And I honestly, I was at my foot doctor, and I had to wear a mask for 15 minutes. Now, my foot doctor is a burly person, and her name, no, I'm kidding. So my foot doctor, I had to have a mask on for 15 minutes, and I was in air conditioning. I don't know how I would manage vlogging in 90-degree heat, walking around. I was dying. So I hand it to all you vloggers out there doing it, like Mike, and he's out there with the mask on, and he's doing his thing, walking around. Stephanie's following him. You guys, you know what? Hats off to you. I saw Drew. Drew's been doing it. Dad got this, hasn't been able to get back out there. But you guys, and Samantha Lowe, you've been out there doing some stuff. So hats off to you. I do not know how you guys do it with those masks on. I hope next time I go there, there's a vaccine, everything's simpatico. We're all going to be like, yay, we can breathe. But you know what?
So for those of you who have been vlogging and doing everything with the masks on, like how are you feeling in the heat, and like how is it for you?
It sucks.
Does it?
It's terrible.
It's been over 100 here for like weeks.
Ugh.
Like it's been like in the 105, 110
Dude, we're gonna get you
degree weathers here.
Oh gosh.
It sucks.
Ugh.
I can say at Universal, at Universal, because that's where we've been, they have these areas called You Rest areas, and there's like maybe 2 per park.
Okay.
And it's just an area that's, you know, off the beaten path, that's kind of secluded, where you can go and just sit and take your mask off. And don't hate, I'm a smoker. Anytime I go into a smoking area, you can just sit there, take your mask off, do whatever.
Gotcha.
So, you know, if the masks and the heat
I don't
is
know how
really
he does it, man.
like hardcore affecting you, that's what we do. We
Gotcha.
take that area. So I'm guessing, because Disney's kind of following Universal's lead on this, Universal's kind of the guinea pig right now. I'm guessing that Disney's going to have something like that. So maybe they'll have like little areas off the beaten path where you can go and sit and just like take your mask off for a few seconds, just to like breathe. So hopefully they do that.
Curious. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what.
I was gonna say, guys, that I have. I mean, it's 108 out here in Las Vegas, and I
But it's a
wear
dry heat.
certain mask. Yeah. It's 108. It's real bad. But I wear a certain mask that I bought. It's this tight, if you guys can see it, and it doesn't affect the heat or anything at all. So this is really good. I don't know if you guys seen this one before.
No.
Like this type of mask, it's really good, and it's really not effective towards the heat, but actually it is. Actually, it doesn't bother me at all, and I wear it throughout the entire day. So,
okay.
Wow.
yeah, it's like cool. It's like a cool resistant type of mask.
Oh wow!
It kind of doesn't bother you throughout the heat. They're not expensive at all. It's really good. I just have to. It's made out of some kind of a polyester material.
Where'd you get it?
I want a corduroy one.
You can get it anywhere. Well, I don't know. I got mine at Smith's. Well, I got mine at Smith's, and you can get it at different grocery stores.
Okay. All right. Aubrey, my man, thank you for coming here tonight. I'm going to have to ask you to go because I want somebody else in here now, because I'm going to ask a couple other people soon too. Aubrey,
Bye,
love you, brother.
Bye.
Bye, Aubrey.
Everybody, Aubrey is Musketeers Magical Adventures. Please go subscribe. Wait, he's just gonna walk away. Is he just gonna walk away and not log out? I can Bye, Aubrey. Stop, dude. Where'd Aubrey go? Oh my God.
Good night, Izzy.
Oh, good God. Izzy, good night, sweetheart. I'll see you soon. All right. I think Skidoo.
To the Disney girls over there, I saw you guys subscribe to my channel, so thank you guys so much for that.
Yes, I saw them subscribe to me too. Thank you.
Oh, Disney Girls, you get points for that on trivia, so I'm going to write your name down.
Friday night, look out. Look out, Disney Girls. And by the way, guys, Disney Girls and Samantha Lowe are the June winners of the Disney gift cards.
Yay!
They were sent the Disney gift cards, and have you used them yet? Probably not, right? I mean, you'll
Mine next week.
Wait, you used it already?
Yeah, we used them 5 minutes after you sent them.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Yeah, because I got some money for my birthday, so we put them
We
both
bought a few
together.
things for the trip.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna say, Ira, what did Marissa force you to get? I was like, what did you get?
Where do I begin? Don't worry.
That's awesome.
No, we got a couple of shirts for the trip.
Okay.
oh, nice.
Yep, because we're
Samantha Lowe, what are you planning on getting?
I have no idea yet. But I check in the Bay Lake Tower on the 10th.
Oh, hey,
Wow.
no better place to use that than there. So
Mhm.
I can't wait. And you have to send me a picture so I can post it on my story and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. All right, I'm gonna put Sammy Skidoo. She was just yawning, so I'm gonna get her in while she's yawning. There she goes.
There she is. Hey, Sammy.
All right, Skidoo, what's happening? Hopefully she's not eating goldfish. Do you have goldfish with you?
Yep.
That's you. We know you have them. Just show them.
Oh,
Show them.
Just show them. We know you have them.
Show them.
Where are they?
Come on.
No.
no.
You don't have
They're
them.
in the cabinet. They're in the cabinet.
Oh,
That's all right.
I have
That's
like
all right.
15 bags in the kitchen.
I saw the Disney ones at the store the other day, and I thought of you.
I saw Marvel ones today, and I thought of you.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Isn't that paper towels, Markle? What kind of goldfish are you eating?
God.
Goldfish paper towels. That's
Marco,
something
he was
new.
that
When
guy
you
on
said-
that show. He was
think
like,
I
"Did
have
I
Wendy
do
Bliss
that?" The
Now,
Marco
Sammy,
guy,
I don't
right?
know if we've ever talked about this before, but are you a classic goldfish kind of girl, or do you
Jesse
like the
Bobby,
different
give him a few
flavors? Like
minutes
the
to get you on.
God, I'm so bad. Oh, can she hear me?
Okay, Sammy, thank you so much. It's been wonderful having you.
What question is this?
Never mind.
Wait,
Never mind.
It was literally just, do you like goldfish?
Oh my God.
15 bags.
But do you
I
like
have
the classic?
15 bags in the kitchen.
Like of
Do you
like
have 15 bags of the same flavor?
Do you
or
want me
have
to go
multiple
get
Nice,
flavors?
Tessa.
Night,
Nice,
Princess.
Tessa.
No.
I love them all.
Okay.
Aw.
Yes, do you
There you
want me to go show you?
No.
Yes.
No, that's okay.
Look, I got this is calling her out. Yeah. Sammy,
Do you want?
go-
Okay, hang on. Hang on.
I want to see
We're
the
having an
15.
Aubrey moment. Here's an Aubrey moment. Goodbye. He's... All right. I guess we're just
Hold on, I'll be
I
right
thought it
back.
was a simple question, but I guess it wasn't.
What's up, Gary?
We have
Is it
someone else that wants to
Emerson
join.
Sammy?
We have Jesse Gottlieb that also wants to join.
All right. I'll get her in a couple minutes.
Okay.
I'll get her in a couple minutes. All right. So while we're watching Sammy Skidoo's unmade bed, very nice.
Make your
Let's check
bed,
it out.
woman.
Hey, is Drew getting in here too?
Drew, are you
Oh
getting?
my gosh. If Drew is getting in here, I will gladly give him my spot for Drew.
Oh, you are the
Drew's
man.
amazing
Oh,
right now.
awesome.
I have these
Orlando
ones.
Mike. Orlando
Okay,
man
I'm
is
gonna write you
Orlando
down.
man is the Mike. No, Orlando Mike is the man.
Those
and
are the
Sammy
ones I saw
Skidoo
today.
has
Or
the
at the
goldfish.
store. I thought of you.
That's crazy. No
Am I
worries.
the
He
only
just
one
sent me a
that
picture of
cannot
a
hear
fish he
Sammy
caught in
at all?
Maine.
So
Yep, I have cupcakes.
Okay.
I have a bunch. I'm
I
not
can't
joking.
At
Oh
all.
my god. I want some now.
Wow, she does like goldfish.
Fun.
Do you have the Star Wars ones?
No, do they have them?
I don't know. I just thought they should.
Wait, you
All
have
right,
the Mickey
Sammy
one though,
Skidoo.
right?
Sammy Skidoo,
What?
Diz Jabbers Chat, episode number whatever. You have 15 seconds to name as many goldfish flavors as you can. Ready?
Here, everyone's
And
talking.
begin.
Everybody's talking. I can't hear.
Everybody go quiet.
By the way, Kayla
I
just pulled it
can't
off.
hear.
Kayla just pulled it
I
off.
cannot
Guys,
hear what
Forever
the
called an
question is.
Aubrey.
All right, I'm going to give you 15 seconds. I need you to just name as many goldfish flavors as you can. Are you ready? And on your mark,
No, what are you asking?
name as many goldfish flavors.
Wait, Jamie.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Jamie, write it down. Dad got this. Write it down. We have an Aubrey moment.
Do you really want to do this?
No, I don't. All right, guys. All right.
Here, check the chat. Check the chat. Check the chat. Check the
Drew
chat.
on his phone and he doesn't have access to his computer. I'm going to be honest with you, Drew. I can totally put you in here with your phone, buddy. You can use your phone. All right, Aubrey, thank you for joining us. Dad got this. He's left. 15 seconds. Gary, seriousness right here.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, Gary, give us something else. Give us something else.
Oh.
Am I not being heard?
Yes, you are. Something else. What else were we talking about? I think merch.
Your favorite Disney merch. Okay.
Merch.
I have a.
She pulled an Aubrey. I got the sign, and she pulled an Aubrey.
I'm gonna up the ante on this. Hey, Ashton. Okay. Ashton Denny, guys, little big vlog son. All right, guys. You're in Magic Kingdom. You're in one of the parks. Poor Skidoo. You have 1 minute, okay, to get out of the park. What piece of merch do you grab? It's the last time you can be in that park. What piece of merch are you going to grab and exit that park with? This is going to close forever. Let's start with Jen Jess.
I
want you to pick the park and the merch you get because each park differs.
Right. I'd go with, let me think, Magic Kingdom.
And what do you get?
And I would, what?
What are you taking?
And I am taking a really expensive load of Pandora charms. Just like the whole.
I thought she was going somewhere else. Really
oh, she started with Pan. I was like,
where's she going?
I would just take the Pandora charms and just scoop them all up and run out. Because they're tiny, so you can take a lot with you.
You've thought about this, haven't you?
But the thing is, she turned this into a gangster film. She's stealing it. I just said, if you can take some merch, not like she's taking it and running, and just one piece.
Specific.
Just one thing. One thing.
Did we have to pay for it?
Wait, buy it?
Well, you didn't specify whether you had to buy it. You just said you have to take one.
Security. Get her out of here.
It would be the rake at the Grand Floridian for the sand.
It would be the golden rake.
The golden rake for the Grand Floridian sand.
He's going to go rake the sand. Hey, Rob Fuzz. What's up, my dude? Guys, Rob Fuzz has a great channel. He does all kinds of different, vintage videos. Epcot, he has Tram Tour. Rob Fuzz is the man, guys. Please go subscribe. Awesome. Okay, so Jen Jess loves to rake the sand. We all know that. And she's going to take the golden rake. Got it. All right, Gary, what are you going to take from one of the parks?
Skip. Skip me.
Who's that? Is that a character? You're going to take Skip? Never heard of him.
Skip.
All right, well, you know what? Tell Skip my condolences. Awesome. All right, Disney girls. What are you taking? Myra, go ahead. Look at Marissa. She'll tell you. Look at her.
Go ahead. I gotta think. Yeah, I guess Wishables, maybe.
Really? Out of everything you could take, ears, shirts, spirit jerseys, Wishables. Look, Samantha Lowe is like, yes, simpatico, Wishables, boom, right there.
Might as well say a napkin.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait a minute. This is a judgment. This is a judgment-free zone here. Whatever they want.
Judgment-free zone.
This is not so
bad. All right. You know what? They can take their Wishables. I wish they didn't say it, but yes, Wishables are awesome.
I can't think of anything else.
I like
You're the Disney girls. You're the Disney
totally
girls.
Judging
You have
here.
something.
No.
You know what? Come on, Myra. Show Marissa what you got. Go ahead.
I would say
Yes.
I could take anything
Anything.
Wishables.
besides Wishables.
Oh God.
I would not take Wishables.
See,
I would go tinkle in the Tangle toilets and just leave. Call it back.
I would probably take
You would take the
thinking, not
Tangle toilets.
moving.
You take a toilet.
I would take a toilet, and I take Flynn's poster. They never get his nose right.
Toilet home.
I'm just running out of there with it.
Just can't get my nose right.
no, I'd probably take a whole bunch of Star Wars merch.
Star Wars merch. All right. You better go to Galaxy's Edge and get into Savi's workshop and just grab them, or go to get Kyber crystals. You can just take a whole bunch of them. All right, Wendy's list. What are you taking?
That's what I was gonna say. Was I would take a lightsaber and kyber crystals. So
Wendy would be like, "Can I just make it, guys? Can I just make it? I need the experience."
I do.
Oh man! But they have guys.
It's an
honestly,
amazing experience.
It is an amazing experience.
I saw
but they
your
have some,
vlogs. I want to
they have
do
some
it.
better lightsabers in the other place where you can purchase the actual like the Black Series, the Darth Maul one, the double. Oh, man.
That's what I would take. The Darth Maul one.
Oh, Darth! Wow,
There you go.
Wendy's
Wow.
list surprised me.
Wow.
Rob Buzz, my man, if you want to get on here, my man, let us know. We'll get you in here. Awesome. Orlando, Mike, and Stephanie, what do we got?
I would take the entire Cinderella Castle suite, but since I can't fit that in my pocket, I would take a Haunted Mansion retro style dress if they have.
Oh, nice.
She thought this one through. And Wendy's list over here is like, I'll just take a plain old lightsaber. It's just a lightsaber. And then you got napkins up there from the Disney girls who said that.
No, man, I want the entire Cinderella
They
Castle.
say they wanted napkins and wishables. Napkins are pretty cool, I guess. All right. So thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Orlando. Orlando, Mike didn't go yet.
You can take any merch.
Any merch.
Every single Disney pin that's ever been made.
Wow.
From the beginning of time up until now.
So let's see, before Jesus was born, you're gonna take some of those pins. You're gonna have a couple of those.
No. One of every Disney pin that has ever been made.
Imagine a Jesus pin. They have Jesus on there, and next to Walt, arm around him.
Wow.
That would be good.
That's a
Awesome.
good one.
One of every pin, you would have, dude. You would have so. I couldn't even imagine carrying that. That would be
There's
like
gotta be
Santa's
like what?
stack.
100,000s.
That'd be heavier than the entire Cinderella Castle suite.
That probably would be.
Be hard
I
to
will
fit.
also throw in my hat for one of every Magic Band that's ever been made.
You know what? That would be pretty awesome. Could you imagine, like, I wonder if you took every Magic Band that's ever been made, how long, if you linked them together, how long it would go? That would be a cool experiment. Take every
It would
Magic
probably
Band.
13.
It would probably circle the entire globe. Probably.
That's a lot of Magic Bands. I don't know, maybe. That's a lot. I'm not sure. Orlando, Mike, next challenge, buddy. You've just been tagged. That's what you have to do. Go buy every Magic Band, and you're gonna have to link them all up all the way around the globe. Stephanie, you will help him. All right. Look, he's like
around the globe.
Orlando, Mike is
can't have
becoming
no figment
worldwide Mike. Awesome. Dad got this. What do you got? What are you taking?
I'm heading to Star Wars Launch Bay, and I'm taking R2D2, the life-size $25,000 R2D2.
Oh, that's really good. That's really
awesome.
Really? Not the Darth Vader suit or the Stormtrooper armor?
Nope. That R2D2 is awesome. I'm taking that, and he's gonna be my buddy at the house. I'm gonna teach him how to get me drinks from the fridge.
Nice.
And
You want a slave. You don't want him. You just want a slave.
did you see him on Jabba's barge?
No.
He was the
Oh,
guy who
Sam.
got drinks.
Oh, yes.
That was his job.
Aww.
And then he's gonna shoot my lightsaber out to me.
All right.
It's gonna take some work. I don't think it's made to do that, but
It's all good. All right. Kayla in the kingdom. What are you doing? What are you taking?
Kyla.
I don't think it's merch, but it might count. I would want like the blueprints for like the original rides. I think. Is what I would want.
Oh, she wants to build her own park.
Yeah,
Because
she
I'm, like,
totally
really
wants to
into
build
that
her
stuff,
own
so that's
park.
what I would want. So, or the partner.
You want the Walt's original blueprints.
Yeah.
Totally getting arrested for that, but it's okay. It's worthwhile.
It's okay. It's never
agree.
opening back up. So.
Oh.
I'm stealing the Declaration of Independence.
Thank you, Ben Gates. Awesome. Samantha Lowe, what are you taking?
Run Disney merch.
Run Disney merch. Guys, Run Disney merch is no joke.
No.
New Balance sneakers for Run Disney, if you go on eBay and try and get them, they're hundreds of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, Samantha Lowe has done Run Disney. She has done. If you check out her channel
Oh, that's
trailer,
awesome.
that yours
Yay.
truly helped her out with. You'll see her doing that in there. Awesome. All right, I got to get a couple more people in here. So let's hit up Sammy Skidoo real quick, and then I will have to boot a couple people out. I'm so sorry. So Skidoo, what do you got? What are you taking besides the dog?
What's the question?
I'm gonna take anything limited edition.
Anything limited edition? Anything in particular?
Because like the Minnie Mouse main attraction, the keys, anything that's limited edition, because they're so hard to get.
That's good.
Because I don't want to deal with the website anymore.
Oh, that website. Ugh.
No, the website is.
I have nightmares.
It's a nightmare.
It's a storm. It's
Getting
a blank
this thing gave me a heart attack.
I hate the website. It sucks.
It's terrible. I don't understand how Disney can be so perfect at so many things and have just such a terrible website.
I agree.
It's awful.
I agree.
That's what I'm taking.
All right, Orlando Mike, you said you were going to give up a spot for Drew, my man.
What?
Yeah.
I appreciate it, dude. We will talk to you soon. We're going to be doing a lot more of these lives, buddy, so we're looking forward to having you on.
Definitely, man. If I'm available, Gary, send me that email.
Yep, definitely.
Thank you so much,
Good
buddy.
night.
Have a good night. Bye,
Good
Steph.
night, Orlando.
Bye.
Later,
Nice
guys.
stuff.
Bye-bye.
Good night, guys.
Sam, I'll be sure to send you the picture of those ears right now, okay?
Okay.
Yes. You know, Sammy Skidoo's like, what's he sending me ears for? Just send me goldfish, man.
No.
I want my goldfish.
Hey, Christian, I gotta
He
get
pulled
my
it off,
kids.
Aubrey.
Going.
He just pulled it off. He pulled it off. You got to lock off.
Oh God, Christian, I have to go get my kids going, so I'll give out the space and I'll jump back in when I'm done
All right,
with
Wendy.
them.
All
All right.
Wendy, just get up.
Bye, Wendy. See you later.
I'll be
Actually,
back.
just leave.
Okay.
I know.
Just
I'm
leave.
gonna click.
Don't
leave.
log off. Just leave.
I don't want you to see me walk out the door, so it's okay.
Just hold your hand over the camera. That's what he did.
My arms aren't that long.
All right. So,
Bye.
Wendy, come on, go. Drew's trying to. Oh, hi, Wendy. All right, so Wendy's out. Orlando Mike is out. Now, somebody.
On the
come on.
center square.
We have Drew and we have Jesse coming in.
Drew and Jesse. Let's see where they
On
are.
the center square on Hollywood Studios. This is awesome.
Hollywood. You mean squares?
Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood Squares.
Okay.
Hollywood
So
Studios
while we're waiting for them to jump in, you know, Drew probably said, "Forget this, man. I'm going to bed."
No, Drew, click.
I'm gonna go eat some lobster.
So, guys, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to start doing these live streams a lot more. I feel like we'll pick up a lot more people coming in, get a lot more exposure to other vloggers, other channels, and I think it's a win-win for all of us who have channels. It's a win-win for all of us who have Instagrams, and if we're the real Diz fam, we're going to keep sharing and spreading the love and just get us all out there. And Kayla over there is like, yes, Christian, you preach, brother. So I can see her over there. By the way, Kayla,
wanna share
I want
something?
one of those cheeseburger spring rolls. They look fantastic.
Did anybody see
They're
the
so
thing
good.
where Disney was charging people 4 months of their annual pass all in one shot?
Yeah.
Guess who that happened to?
Oh no.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get Jesse Gottlieb in here. Gary, let's get a question
$400
ready.
charge on my credit card.
Oh my gosh.
Hi.
Yeah, I was.
Hey, Jesse, how are you?
Hi, Jesse.
Oh my god,
Hey,
I'm
Jessie.
like so nervous right now.
Oh, Jesse.
You're doing great.
Yeah, Drew, I have 9 people. Keep clicking. Keep clicking. Oh, wait, Orlando Mike said it's still in here. I got to get him out.
Get
Okay,
it.
Let me get my
I'm
Disney ears.
kicking
Hold
it to
on.
the curb.
Okay,
Okay.
go ahead, Jesse.
Get your Disney ears.
Come on, Drew.
Oh
Quick
my god.
Come on, Drew.
So
You
this
can do
whole
it, Drew.
time, I've had this huge echo this entire time. I finally figured out why, because the YouTube was still on. So I kept hearing
Oh,
everybody
no.
twice. I just figured it out. Oh my
There
god,
you
it's been so annoying.
Oh.
There it is. What's up,
Hey, Drew.
What's up?
Drew!
Hey.
There he is.
How we doing, everybody?
We are doing
How's
great.
Maine?
Drew,
How's
you and your
Maine?
little escapades in the ocean over there. He's
Yeah,
like,
oh
he's
my
shirtless.
degrees.
He's like, I'm going in the ocean. He just goes diving in there. He pulls that stuff all the time. He just goes running
It
off
was
the
cold.
camera.
That was really cold, man.
That's
I'll
cold.
bet. I'll bet.
It looked cold.
I bet you the water
Hi,
in Maine was a
Drew.
little different than the
How
water
we
here.
doing?
All right, Jesse, what ears you got?
These are my oh my god, I forgot what they're called. But all I know is that I got these ears at Disney Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood
Aw.
Studios.
They're good ears.
Really cute.
Anybody in
Oh,
the stream
beautiful.
know which ears those are? Samantha Lowe, do you know? which ears Jesse has on?
Those look like the coral. Are they pink?
They look like rose gold to me.
The coral ones?
They look like Taco Cat.
Everybody's looking at the screen like, what are they? And Kayla's like, I know. She's Googling it right now.
Just put it up bigger.
It's so
I don't get a good. I can't. It's too small. Make it bigger.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put her on the screen. Ready? Oh, she's like, no. There they are.
Oh,
Okay.
are they the
rose gold?
They have to be rose gold.
Yeah,
They're rose gold to me.
They're not like the sequins. So they're like
They're not the sequiny that like the mermaid kind of like where you.
Yeah,
look
they're
out one
shimmery.
side
They're really nice. I like
Thank
them.
you.
Those are really nice. My daughter.
All right, you want to hear what happened to my mini ears? I got the April mini ears, and I get them, and I'm all excited. They're broken.
Oh, sorry.
I was like, really? Because they were in restock. I was like, oh, that's awesome. So that's okay. I'm just gonna put them on my wall, and if I position them right, you can't tell. But still, that
If
sucks.
you
I
want
can't
the
wear them.
next time when I go back to Disney, I'll be happy to buy you one.
What?
Oh, that's so sweet.
Hey Jesse, I could use an annual pass. I could use an annual pass.
Let me get a job first, and then I'll
All right.
figure that out.
I
Oh,
love
man.
her. You are so
That is
sweet. Thank
adorable.
you.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll take the dining plan too if you're offering.
I'll
Just ready.
take some popcorn over here.
Kayla said that she can't hear Sammy.
Kayla said that?
Oh no.
Kayla's a ventriloquist then because I didn't see her move her mouth.
I can't.
I know, she
hear
put it in the
it.
chat.
I
She
don't know why.
put-
I can hear
Oh,
everybody
why
else.
can I not hear Sammy? I don't know. Maybe
Drew,
it's
are
the
you in your
goldfish.
childhood bedroom?
What the heck was that?
What was that?
What was that?
Wait, is Sammy moving? I think. Oh, there she goes.
It's not me. No.
Did you hear her, Kayla?
I don't know. I'm freaked out, guys. There's a ghost in here somewhere. All right. So
It's like a tambourine.
Drew,
Oh,
you
yeah.
haven't been here for a little bit, so you've missed a couple of the questions. What we want to know from you: give us your favorite Disney villain, your favorite Disney good guy, and what you miss most about Disney.
Okay, my favorite Disney villain is Kylo Ren.
I think
my
he's frozen, or he's really good at staying still.
Yeah, I love Kylo Ren. My favorite good Disney hero is Mickey Mouse. And what I miss most of all is everything at Disney, like everything.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Wait,
Yeah.
what'd you say, Drew? You got it. All right. Poor Drew. Wow, Drew's good. He's gonna. If
Drew,
he would win
staring
any
contest.
staring
Oh
Let's
my
go.
God,
ever,
He has a
Ever.
Is he
smolder on.
frozen?
I will flip out if he just moves all of a sudden. Like, oh my God!
That was creepy.
Look, I got this.
Poor Drew.
Nobody can beat him in a staring contest.
I
He
feel
is
bad
the
for
champ.
Drew.
No, he'll be back. He'll be back. Do not worry. I want to get him in here, guys. Drew is not in Florida at the moment. He is traveling. And he is
Really?
traveling the East Coast. Absolutely.
I'm from
Some
Florida
love,
as
yeah.
well.
You're from Florida now, Jesse. Is it hot over there right now?
It's extremely hot. It was 102 degrees today. When I went in the pool, it felt like 58.
I would. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Here he
That's
comes.
nice.
Here he comes.
Now,
There
let's
we
see if
go.
Drew remembers what I said. There he is.
Oh, my
Oh, someone's just choking him. Look.
God.
Wait, what?
I was
What?
frozen again.
I thought I heard Rocky Balboa for a second. Look,
Oh man.
Drew, are you with us?
Oh my God, what is
Oh.
going on today?
Aubrey, where are you going?
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
I think we
I
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you, but you're frozen.
Where you just
Yeah,
see a
we can
picture
hear
of
you.
the guy and he's gone.
Oh man.
He'll come back. Do not worry. Hey, Gary, we're going
Yes.
to start wrapping the show up soon. So what do you have next?
Let me see very quick. Oh, one of my favorite parks, Epcot. What pavilion is the first one that you want to see?
Oh, that's a good one. Hey, wait, Drew's coming back. Drew's coming back. All right, so
come on.
before we get to the Epcot thing, wait.
There he is. There he is.
Oh, my
Drew.
God. Do you want to know what happened?
Sure.
I'm using Veronica's new phone,
Okay.
and all of a sudden, right when you said that, the phone just said, "It's too hot." And it just shut off.
The frog got the Rona.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Jamie, this is a little too familiar, right?
A little bit.
Going wrong?
Yeah,
All right,
either,
Drew.
you get your laptop unplugged, or the power goes out in my house, or we lose internet in all of Florida.
Epic vlogs, guys.
Or the phone gets too hot. I don't know.
It happens. iPhone 10 did that all the time to me.
Is it really?
Yeah. And in the middle of vlogs too, I'm like, what do I do? Like, I got nothing else to vlog with. All right, Drew. Favorite Disney character, favorite Disney good guy, favorite Disney villain, and what you miss most?
Goofy, my favorite. Absolutely. My favorite villain, Captain Hook.
Oh,
nice.
Absolutely.
That's a good one.
Love Captain Hook. What I miss most about Disney, being able to go somewhere honestly and get away from the real world, just for a little bit. Just
Disney
for a little
bubble.
bit. Oh yeah, it really is. And just seeing, everybody walking around smiling and just having a good time.
It's sad, though. You can't even see their smiles anymore, man. Can't even see their smiles anymore.
But I can feel them. I can feel they're there, man.
Simpatico, brother.
Right
I
there.
hear you.
Exactly, man.
All right, so we're going to start with Drew on this one, with Gary's question. Before Drew was giving us the stink eye, he was like on us like this for a good 5 minutes.
Oh my god.
Drew, what pavilion or country at Epcot do you miss the most? Where's the first pavilion you're going to head right to when it opens?
Ooh. I gotta say, probably France.
Reason being?
I knew it.
Reason being, I just like that vibe. I like the atmosphere, and just it always smells good over there.
It's that
Yeah, it does smell good. It's true.
Yeah, no, I love the French Pavilion.
French Pavilion. All right. Hey, Jesse, what are you thinking?
I was thinking the same thing as Drew. Like, I miss everything in Epcot. All the rides, all the foods, all the entertainment, seeing people walking around, going on rides, seeing the shows, watching people smile, the characters, people laughing, smiling. I just miss everything.
I think you're speaking volumes for all of us.
All of us.
Thank you.
Absolutely, Jesse.
Yep.
Dad got this. What are you thinking? Pavilion. What are you heading to?
Italy.
Italy.
Via
For what?
Napoli.
Yeah.
For the Via Napoli pizza.
Oh.
Pizza margarita. Via Napoli. Beeline in it.
Okay. Pizza. What about not China? Joy of Tea, egg rolls, duck sauce in a pocket. Right? No.
Pizza.
All right.
Italy.
That's all good. That's what I'm going for. I'm going to China for egg rolls, man. All right, Kayla.
Yes.
I'm going straight to Japan.
Oh.
Because they have
Nice.
the best
good
gift
one.
shop there.
Are you getting some
Like-
yogurt?
Absolutely.
Mitsukoshi, definitely.
And the sushi is amazing there.
You rule.
Not a sushi person, but
Not a sushi.
everything else is good.
Oh, sushi's
No.
good though.
No, I'm allergic to most
It
of
was
it,
good.
so I can't really eat
Oh,
sushi.
oh, that's a shame.
Oh.
Is that Moxie?
Moxie?
Are you drinking Moxie?
He's drinking
Yes,
it.
I
It
am.
exists.
Wait, is that orange Moxie? Do they have flavors?
Oh no, this is just the straight up original Moxie, brother.
It looked like an orange can. I thought it was like different flavors now that they make.
And Jamie, I got a whole case of it, dude.
Oh, I want to try that so bad.
I can't be.
Bringing it back to Florida.
What's
All
that?
right.
It's supposed to be terrible.
Samantha, not Skidoo. Samantha,
I know.
go. What do we got here? So, what pavilion?
Morocco.
Love Morocco.
My least favorite. What are you going to Morocco for?
Tangerine Cafe.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so good there.
What's the
Oh.
snack? I know you're going to get a snack. What is it? School bread, something like that?
Pita bread and I forgot what it's tabbouleh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm not a Morocco guy.
So good.
Right by
Samantha, I'm with you. That's so good.
It doesn't. I just go right past Morocco. Okay. Skidoo.
I am going to China because I want the plum wine, and I actually do want the egg rolls. That's my favorite Chinese food is egg rolls. Except I don't do duck sauce.
Oh, you gotta rip it
don't.
open. It's warm from your pocket. You just.
I've seen it. I've seen you do it.
Oh,
I'm
you gotta
not
do
a
the
fan
duck
of duck
sauce.
I don't know. I
have
tried
to
it
do
once
duck
and I was
sauce.
not a fan, but I want the plum wine and the egg rolls. So that's me.
Plum wine and egg rolls. All right, you guys know I want
Just
the egg
dip
rolls.
the egg rolls in the plum wine.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
Just dip
What'd
the
you
egg
say?
rolls in the plum wine.
Oh, that's foul. Why would you do that?
You have insulted her life. You insulted her life.
No
I'm
goldfish
so
for
sorry.
you. You get no goldfish.
Poor Drew.
Fine, no moxie for you.
No moxie for you.
That's oh wow, that's okay.
Jen Jess, are you going to Japan for some sushi or no?
No.
Okay.
Although I love it, that's not what my first thing would be. So I would go to Mexico.
Margarita. She's getting drunk.
I'm getting the margarita. I'm getting the nachos. And I'm riding the 3 caballeros because I love that ride so much. I just love it.
Great ride.
And Jess, I am right there with you.
Oh, you two with your ears and stuff. Let's go get margaritas and get sloshed in Mexico. Oh man.
And the boat ride.
And the boat ride. Yeah, I mean the 3 caballeros. I mean, it's love it.
Oh,
Love that.
that little classic going on. Margarita Caballeros. Be careful though. All right, let's go over to the Disney girls. The Disney girls. What are we doing at Epcot?
Germany.
Reason being, what is it? The popcorn? The $10 pretzel?
Popcorn. Where there's popcorn.
That popcorn.
The cookie.
What are you eating, Myra?
Her birthday cake ice cream.
That's messed up.
Sorry. It's so
You having a
good.
good share?
Fudgy the whale.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Did you get a fudgy the whale?
All right, Myra. So you guys are both going to Germany? There's no difference of opinion there?
Well, I would say that in Italy with the pizza and margarita.
Okay. And for you Floridians, you guys, those of you that have lived in Florida, now Jamie can attest to this. I'm sure Drew can attest to this. When a few people can. If New York, Philadelphia, New Jersey, we have pizza that is beyond, especially New York and New Jersey. Pizza that is beyond. It's amazing. Now, those people that live in Florida that only know Florida pizza, I know you guys are like, our pizza's pretty good. You need to try pizza from our area. And Jamie, you will attest to this. That's why Jamie's like, Napoli is the only place I would get pizza because there's something about pizza where we live.
Yes.
The crust is chewy, it's crispy, and I don't know. The pizza I've had at any pizza place in Orlando just doesn't compare unless it's Via Napoli.
I grew up in Orlando. I grew up in Orlando, and when I moved to Boston, it was a completely different world of food. In the North End, Pizzeria Regina is hands down the best pizza place I've ever eaten in my life. So good.
So good.
So good.
Yep.
I agree.
Gotta love pizza.
So good.
It's the water. It's the same reason why the
Gary,
bagels
what do you
are
got
bad.
next for us?
Oh, let's go to Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom. All right.
All right.
And ride a giraffe.
No, let's ride a
What
zebra.
animal will you ride? No.
You can do that, right?
This show just became really awkward.
Just like breaking the sand at the Florida.
I ride an elephant.
Okay, because there are several very popular rides in Animal Kingdom, right? So one ride, one snack, and then you have to leave.
What is
that, like
forever?
challenge?
Yeah.
All right. So you have to be. This is the last time you can ever do those, so you has to be your favorite then. All right. So I'm gonna start back there with Drew again. Drew, one ride, one snack. Animal Kingdom is closing forever. What are you gonna do?
Flight of Passage,
Of
hands
course.
down. Absolutely. And then probably the dumplings over in, I forget the name of the cart, but it's over in between Africa and Asia.
Is it Anna and Dupar local food truck across from Yak and Yeti where you can get the lo mein and the orange chicken?
Yes.
All right, dude, that place is a little
Amazing.
tidbit.
Yep.
It's the Yak and Yeti food, but it's quick service.
Oh.
It is fantastic.
Yep.
So you
right.
guys have to go there if
Yep.
you can. It's not as much this, and it's a
Absolutely.
lot more of this. All right. So
And it's a lot quicker.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Awesome. What about you, Jesse?
Let's see. If I were at Animal Kingdom, I would ride Nobby's River Journey. I would get the Mickey's Bar ice cream and give it to all you guys if you guys are there.
Nice.
I love her.
Have they made
And
a
one of my favorite restaurants, what's the name of that restaurant right by the dinosaur ride? The one with the meet and greet characters with Donald Duck and Chip and Dale?
Tusker House.
Yes. Oh my god, the food is so good.
Yeah.
It is good.
That's the buffet.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So wait, did she pick a ride?
Yes,
Navi.
I said Nobby's River
Oh,
Journey.
Navi.
Navi River.
Navi, okay. Got it. Navi and then Tusker House. Awesome. Let's go up to Skidoo.
All right, I'm gonna blow you guys' minds with this.
Uh-oh.
Small world.
I have never been to Animal Kingdom.
What?
What?
Sammy, how dare you?
Whoa, she turned on you, boy.
Wow. Yeah.
You don't get a Mickey bar.
There's
I
so
moved
much
when I
stuff
was-
to do there.
I know. I moved when I was 17, and then every time I went down, back there, I would always go to Hollywood Studios because my brother was a stunt driver there. So I never ended up going back there, but
Cool.
I want to try. I want to do. If I only had to pick one, Flight of Passage, and I really, out of everything, I want to try the Lumpias.
Oh yeah.
I really want to.
It was good. I had the pineapple cream cheese on my challenge, and
So
it was
good.
yummy.
It's
Really
really
better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, I've heard just so much good things about it, so I want to try that one.
Very
Is it still there though? I heard they were taking it away.
Of course they are. They
Dad
take everything
got
away.
this or Drew? Is there truth to that rumor? Samantha Lowe, do you know?
No, please say they're still there.
I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Hi,
All right.
Cargo.
We just need to
They've
get. You know,
I'll look for it on the
parks
12th.
need to open.
They've taken the whole park away. So
Yeah, they basically have. So no Pongu. Sorry. Awesome. Okay, Samantha Lowe, what do we got?
For the ride, I would do Fly the Passage.
Like everyone would, I'm sure. Oh, except a couple people. It's okay.
And for snack, I would do
Hey, Cargo.
Hi, Cargo.
the slush from
Happy
Pongo.
Fourth.
The night
Oh,
blossom.
Night Blossom.
Oh yeah, that's
Try
good too.
that.
And for like a meal, I would do Satuli Canteen.
Nice.
What would you get from Satuli Canteen? Would you get the cheeseburger pods?
No, I get the kids meal like bowl thingy.
Oh,
don't get the
that
rice.
bowl's
It's
supposed
like
to be
eating
really good.
rocks.
Hey, Cargo, you want to get on here? Let us know.
Yes, Cargo. I hope you could
All right.
join.
Kayla in the kingdom. What do we got? Oh, look, she's like, oh, she's totally texting. We get it.
No,
Come on,
I'm
Kayla.
watching the live on like the iPad because it's a bigger screen, and I'm like on my phone, so
Aww.
I keep looking down.
What are we doing
I'm,
in
like,
Animal
blind,
Kingdom?
So, I'd probably go on Everest. I think I'd go on Everest, and
That
then
would be a
I'm
good
kind of
choice, too.
basic, so I would just get a Mickey bar.
That's right.
That's what you would get, a Mickey. All right.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what,
always
Kayla? I
fun.
want to see you make a Mickey bar in your next challenge. You did the
Yeah.
cheeseburger spring rolls. I want to see it.
We can do it.
All right. And then Dad got this.
I would have to ride the Flight of Passage because I've never been on it.
I've
never
that.
been able to.
Just.
I'm not
Thank you,
waiting in a
Teresa.
3-hour line, and I can't get a kid to wait in a 3-hour line because that's
It's all right,
just not
Cargo.
gonna
One night
happen.
we're going to get
Oh
you on
my
here.
god, Cargo.
And you can't get a fast pass for it as an annual pass holder.
It's like
winning
impossible.
the lotto.
It's a yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it really
I've
is.
never been on it, so I would go on that. And then I would get the colossal cinnamon roll from the Kusafari something whatever bakery.
Haven't had
It is a
it.
good cinnamon roll.
It's huge.
And it's like this big.
Yeah. Uh oh. Nobody puts Myra in the corner. What's happening up there? What do we got?
I say the Kali River Rapids and the Dole Whip for a snack.
Okay.
Ooh,
All right, Kali
those are
River
good.
Rapids.
Yeah.
I like that ride. Not my favorite. That wouldn't be the last thing I'd remember for Animal Kingdom, but it's good for you. And then Myra.
I would say Flight of Passage and Dole Whip.
Dole Whip. You guys love your Dole Whip, don't you? They had your own little vlog making it. That was awesome. Okay, Gary.
Definitely for ride. I love Flight of Passage, and I was able to ride it once. But I have to say Everest because it's a roller coaster, and it's just
Everest is just
Everest is-
something about Everest, man.
yeah. So I definitely have to do Everest. As far as snacks, unfortunately, I wasn't able to try many snacks when I was at Animal Kingdom. But if I have to choose one that I've already tried, it will have to
I see you, Kayla. If you want to get going, whenever you want.
All right. We'll see you guys later.
All right, bye, Kayla.
Bye. Thank you so much for coming by.
Great channel.
Bye.
Mwah. All right, and then number 9.
Bigger.
All right, so go ahead. All right, Gary, go ahead.
Oh, I did. My ride and my snack.
Oh, you said the snack. Okay. All right, Jen Jess.
So I would say Flight of Passage and the cheeseburger bao buns from Satuli Canteen.
Yes, the cheeseburger buns. Love it.
Hi, Wendy.
Hey, Wendy again.
Hey, Wendy.
Welcome back.
How are you?
Before we get to me, let's go to Wendy's list. Wendy, were you listening, I'm assuming?
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
so what are you going to do?
A Smuggler's Run. I already said before.
Wait.
No, Animal Kingdom.
No,
Animal Kingdom. She paused her brain and
Sorry.
said, I'm going to come back. And when I come back, it's exactly where we left off.
My brain's always paused. You should know that. The safari. I love the safari.
I don't care about your question. I'm just going to go to Smuggler's Run.
I did.
Yeah.
Right. You're right.
And the snack.
That Mickey cinnamon bun looks so good.
Mhm.
So good.
So good.
So good.
So good.
It's
Yeah.
worth it.
I'm sure it is.
I have to go with, honestly, I'm going to go food first, the snack first. I'm going to go to the Anna and Dupar local food truck thing. Totally going to get their sweet and sour chicken and their egg roll or spring rolls. I think it's called a pork egg roll. And that thing is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. I got my duck sauce packet ready. I'm gonna sneak my own duck sauce start into the park. I think they're only giving out 1 pack at a time. When they see me coming, forget it. They shut the things down. Oh no, get this guy out
What
of
you
here.
do is you put it in like a hand sanitizer bottle. And
Oh.
you make hand sanitizer. Just pump
Oh,
it
no,
out.
I wouldn't even have to. I'd be like this, 2 Purells, baby.
How can you just take it straight up like that?
Oh,
That's rough.
How could you not?
And then the ride, it would be between Flight of Passage and Everest. And I've been on Everest so many times. Flight of Passage, not as many. So I'm going to probably pick Flight of Passage because that ride immerses you into that world. And I'm sorry to say, Jamie, you haven't been on it yet, but when after you ride that thing, you're going to be like, God, all these years I could have riding. I wish I could have gotten on it more. It is Soarin' 5.0. And you are in that, and that thing's breathing between your legs.
It's breathing, yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to probably be like a year before I can get on it.
And by the way, speaking of getting into parks and stuff, Drew, can we talk about that for a second?
Absolutely.
So Drew was able to secure some July 11th park reservations.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Thank you. That's
Lucky man.
what you get when you wake up at 4 in the morning.
And Drew
4 in the morning.
So Drew, when you're heading to the park, what are you heading to first?
Oh man, honestly, I was just gonna walk around and enjoy myself, but I think two things I got to do right away. I got to go right to the castle because I got to see what the castle looks like in person, and then I'm gonna go to Splash Mountain before they change it.
Oh, dude!
There you go.
Oh my lord!
Is there a closing date on Splash Mountain yet?
That I haven't heard one, dude.
I haven't seen
All I know
anything.
is I was like, I'm beelining it, man. I got to get on it. That's
And
one of my
anyone
favorite
that's going to
rides.
vlog, whether it's Drew, Dad Got This, Samantha Lowe, Disney Girls, if you guys can get on that, I'm telling you, vlog the whole thing. Don't talk. Get perfect POV footage so you can have that. You know what?
I'm so mad about it. I love it.
I'm okay with
Me
it.
too. Me too. But
I wasn't
what can
mad
you
at the
do?
Great Movie Ride. I'm not mad at it. Nothing makes me mad.
Oh, the Great Movie Ride. I love that thing, man.
Don't even get me started on
Me
that.
too. I miss it so much.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, Magical News Live.
Hi, Rachel.
Magical News Live. Hey, Nick, do you want to be on here, my dude? Let me know.
Oh my god, I've been dying to meet Nick.
Oh, Nick.
Dying to meet him.
Dreams come true. He's like, oh, crap. Guys, I wasn't here. And he ducks out. No, Nick, if you can get in here, brother, we'd love to have you in here.
Hold on.
Awesome.
Yeah, no, you can take my spot, dude, because I got to get off anyway.
Okay. All right, no problem. All right.
Bye, Drew.
All right, Drew, take it easy, my brother. We love you.
Bye.
All right, Nick is definitely going to pop on, guys. We're going to
Oh
ask
my
him a
god,
whole bunch of
yes,
questions.
I've been dying to meet him.
We need to get Nick. Let's drill him some questions. Everybody think of a question for Nick. Samantha Lowe, we're going to start with you.
No pressure.
No, everybody think of a question.
Did you guys already answer like in the Magic Kingdom and in Hollywood
haven't done
Studios
that
what
one
the
yet,
ride is? Oh, okay. I was just
Not
curious.
yet. But we
That
want
was
to
the
hear
wrong
what Nick
one.
has to say. So we're going to get think about all the questions we've been talking about. Everybody pick something, and then we're going to get Nick. And you know what? We should all start talking at once, right? He can totally hear us, right?
Oh
He
my
can
god, it's
totally hear us.
awful.
His brain will go crazy.
Hey, Nick, guess what? All right. So when Nick gets on, how should I pop on? All right, Gary, did he send you anything?
Yeah, I'm watching up.
All right, Nick, email Harumami. She's going to put that little link up there. Click on it, and then we'll get you in here.
Hey, when you're on Splash Mountain, is there like a bunch of cameras like watching the actual boats? Like, do they watch you while you're in the ride?
I read that they did an article about it, how they have little secret cameras set up on every ride to see you not think they're touching you, but they are.
So they can catch you.
Me and my brother, like we should have been kicked off multiple times. Me and my brother, and then me and my friends. I went out with my brother for the first time, and we were sitting in the second row, and his friend was sitting in the front row, and I was like totally freaked out. So he actually got on the floor. And so when we went down, you don't think anyone's in the front row. But then me and my friends constantly, we would jump seats. Like I'd crawl in the front, the other one would crawl in the back. It's like, we did it constantly. How did we not get kicked off? How did, I don't get that. Because we were jumping seats, like so dangerously.
Awesome. I know it. Actually, Samantha Lowe, before you say anything, I have a couple of things I want to talk to Nick about. And I want to ask him a question about something.
He's coming.
I'm not. He's coming. He is? Awesome.
He's
Okay.
coming. Oh my god.
So while he's on his way, think of your question for Nick. He does have an amazing channel, Magical News Live, and he just started.
It is amazing.
He just started. Yes, it is, Jesse. And he just started now a new channel. What is it, Samantha Lowe? It's Magical.
It's
Magical News Live.
UNIV,
UNIV, I think it is, right? UNIV Live or something like that.
Yeah.
We'll get him to
It's
talk about it.
universal.
Yeah. Hey, Timmy. Awesome. All right. Well, while we're waiting for him, why don't we hit the Magic Kingdom? So, ride and snack. Last time you could ever do this in the Magic Kingdom, and here's something: you're not allowed to say Small World. I'm taking Small World out. You see all the people that I think I got a tic-tac-toe because Gary, what was it? Gary, Disney Girls and Wendy were all like, oh man. Poor Wendy. Wendy's like, I'm just on my phone, man. I'm just on my phone. Look, she was going to curse at me just now. You see her?
I was.
She was about to curse at me.
I was. Sorry.
You son of a gun, Christian. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
All right, so Magic Kingdom. What do we got? Start with you, Wendy's list. The dirty mouth.
Favorite ride, Flight of Peter Pan.
Okay, Peter Pan.
That one. And snack, I have no idea. No.
All right, no idea. Great. And guys, this just in. Magical News Live Nick is coming into the stream. He's got so much to ask him.
Saved by the bell.
She's saved by the bell. That's right. And here he is.
Hi,
Nick. What is up, Nick?
Hello.
Guys, Nick has been on my show in season 3. That'll be out in like a month and a half. But what we do want to talk about, Nick, is just recently you had Equity Ben on your show. And for those of you that know Equity Ben, he's in the Frozen sing-along show. And that dude is no joke. What was it like? What was it like talking to him?
Yes. Well, first of all, thanks for having me on tonight. And it's good to see everybody on here.
Absolutely.
Sam was messaging me and she was like, come on. So I had to. But yeah, so Ben is a good friend. I've known him for quite some time.
Oh,
and
wow.
As I've started to get to interview some people on my YouTube, I reached out to him and I said, hey, I would love to have you on for an interview. He said, absolutely. And we scheduled a time and it was great to talk to him.
Wow.
And a lot of the stuff I talked to him about, I already actually knew about him. We've already it was giving the chat some insight about him.
Yeah. That was awesome. And guys, he's like a legit actor. He's really up and coming, and he just does a great job in that Frozen show, which I haven't seen yet. I have not
You
seen
have
the
to
Frozen
go see it. You
sing-along
will
yet.
love it. It will blow your mind.
Oh man! All right, I'm gonna go see it whenever those parks open. Now, Nick, you just started a new part of your channel, right?
Yeah.
All right. So what is that called?
So it's a second. I call it a brand. It's basically like a second account called Universal News Live, and it's
Universal.
It's all. Of course, I'm a big Disney fan. Disney always has my heart, but it's a Universal brand because I am a Universal fan too. So it's a Twitter and an Instagram where I post a bunch of Universal news. It's basically like a news site for Universal.
It's totally excited about that. Now, what you missed on this live stream, we've been talking about what we missed about the parks. So I need you to tell us for Epcot and Animal Kingdom. All right, if you can get into those parks, what are the rides you would run to and the snacks you would grab?
That's a good question. So I would say for Epcot, I would run the Test Track. I love Test Track. It's one of my favorite Epcot. A snack I would grab. I'm trying to think of a snack, just a snack that's like exclusive to Epcot. I would say you know what I would grab, and it's probably like an underrated, but that the slushy stand by Test Track, that Coke slushy stand. I don't know what it's called, but
Good night, Stephen Roper.
Good night, Stephen.
Good night.
Oh, not the Kakigori thing, right? Not that Japan snow.
No. The one right by Test Track. And you can build your own plushie. Yes, the Cool Zone, I think it's called.
Yeah.
And you get to put toppings on. It's really cool. I would probably go there because especially with the masks, it's going to be quite hot.
Oh, you're telling me, and you're out there killing it, man. You're out there doing it. Proud of you.
It's not easy. I've been to Disney Springs and some of the resorts. It's not easy with the mask, but hey, got to do it.
Absolutely. All right, what about Animal Kingdom? Last chance. It's closing. You can get one snack and one ride in. What is it going to be?
Well, the ride is going to be Flight of Passage. I love Flight of Passage.
Everybody's got that. Most people.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody would say that. And the snack I would do, I'm going to go with, this is a tough one. I'm going to go with I don't know the name exactly. Oh, the Night Blossom in Pandora, that really sweet slushy. I get it every now. It's super sweet for me. I get it every now and then, but I do like a blossom every now and then. So I'd get a Night Blossom.
Okay. All right. Now, does anybody have a quick question for Nick? Samantha Lowe, do you have one? No. Come on.
Come on, Samantha. You got this.
Yeah, come on, Sam.
I'm all the time, so I don't really have questions.
Oh, Nick's kind of like, thank goodness, because she could ask something embarrassing. I don't want to have to answer that.
Throw me any questions. If I will most likely answer it.
All right. So you know what? While you guys are thinking,
I have a question.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, go for it.
So if you could work on any ride in any of the parks, which would you choose and why?
That's a great question. I would go with Haunted Mansion because you're kind of like an actor in all three attractions. I would go with Haunted Mansion. I know I have a friend that used to work at Haunted Mansion. I've heard it's a wonderful role, so I would go with Haunted Mansion.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Awesome.
Haunted Mansion. So you'd actually want to work, like, see, if it was a Disney job, it'd have to be air conditioned for me. I can't be one of those people walking around outside. I can't. I mean, I can't even handle a mask for 15 minutes, but it's. So
Jerry Ford said he would like to work at Tower of Terror.
Tower of Terror. That would be a cool ride.
Nice.
That'd be a fun one.
Cool ride to work at. All right. So another question for you, Nick. So
yeah,
Disney is closing. Disney is closing down. No, we know it's closed, but we're giving you one chance to run into each theme park and grab one piece of merch that you'll have, because Disney is not opening again, and this is your chance to grab a piece of history. It could be a piece of a ride. It could be ears. It could be. They're not selling anything else. So what are you going to do? Give me each park and what thing you're going to grab.
Well, the question is, am I paying for it?
Nope, you're taking it and running.
You're stealing it.
You're stealing.
It's like Jen Jess.
What do you want?
Okay. Yeah, because money would be a factor.
I'm taking the money in the cash register.
Oh dear God! Oh my God!
If it was, well, I'll say this is probably very big, but for Magic Kingdom, I would take one of the people mover carts. Like I just take a cart.
Dude, that is a fantastic answer.
I just take a cart off the track and like drive it home somehow. That'd be really cool.
I would eat dinner in it every night.
Yeah, like you could put a table in it. There's already seats in it.
Yes.
For Epcot, I would take a piece of the spire of the piece of the globe, the spaceship Earth globe. I'd take like one of the triangles off of it.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
All right.
For Animal Kingdom, this is a tough one.
A giraffe. Take a giraffe.
Take a giraffe.
He's obsessed with giraffes.
I could take an animal.
Freaky. Did you see that?
Yeah.
They're pretty.
Their tongues are freaky.
Yeah, it's
Orange code.
I would.
A llama.
You know what I would do, and I don't know why, but I would take a branch from the Tree of Life.
Oh my God!
Maybe like
magic.
Yeah, I'll just take a branch from the tree, and then Hollywood Studios, because there's just so much at Hollywood.
Take the Falcon.
Sam would probably take the frozen sing-along seats, but I would take at Hollywood Studios because this is such a good. There's so much I would take. I'm gonna take the Falcon. Like I'm just taking the whole.
Yes.
They
can't fly away to Neverland.
I would want to take Chewbacca home. I want a character. He can follow me around. I'm taking
That would be
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca, that's awesome.
Right? Could
Jerry,
you imagine that?
Jerry Ford said he would take one of the moving garbage cans.
All right.
That's
What I
pretty
need
cool.
everyone to do is for 1 minute or 30 seconds, everyone, I want you all, and I'm not going to ask you to give me a reason why, but I'm going to go through the chat with this. If you could be one Disney character, you got to suit up, and you have to do it for a full day. Who is that dream character you would be? It can't be a face character. You have to be under the whole suit. So what character?
Under the whole suit. Okay.
So I'm going to go with me. So I would be Goofy. Totally my height. I'm an idiot like him. So totally I would want to be Goofy. So what about you, Jen Jess?
Minnie Mouse.
Minnie Mouse. All right, Gary.
Yeah, I was gonna say Minnie Mouse. I'm like, I totally do Minnie Mouse.
All right, 2 minis. Don't make her right. All right, Disney Girl.
Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
Oh,
Myra.
Olaf.
Olaf. That is a good one.
Oh, so cute.
Dad got this.
Chewie.
Chewbacca. Awesome. Samantha Love.
Stitch.
Stitch.
Yes.
I gotta say something, Samantha Lowe. I don't like your ride though. That Stitch's Great Escape is one of the most painful rides in the entire world.
I know.
Oh man. But I'm not a Stitch person, but I wish they would take that ride, honestly, and do something with it finally. Just put something. I'm getting off track. All right, Stitch is great. Let's go with Skidoo.
I was gonna go with Goofy, but I think I'll go with Pluto because I just want to dance around and be goofy and just have a lot of fun.
How about you, Jesse?
I say Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell. All right, well, what about a character that has a mask?
Probably Kylo Ren.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Wow, she's showing up to all those people here.
Wow.
I got Chewbacca, you know. And Wendy's list.
Donald Duck, because I'm short, so it would be perfect.
All right, she took the easy route. Nick, what are you thinking, man?
I'm gonna go with the mouse who started it all. I'm gonna go with Mickey.
Yes.
Magical News Live is Magical Mickey. Love it.
Can I change mine?
Yeah.
Can I change mine?
Go ahead.
I want to be a stormtrooper, and it's because they get to be mean to people and kind of like Darth Vader. No, because they can kind of like get in your face and kind of push you around and everything, and that's fun. I want to harass somebody while I'm dressed up.
Oh my God.
And hold a gun. Yep, but I changed it to a stormtrooper.
All right, I'm going to go against the grain now with Disney. So what I'm going to do is I want you guys to tell me one thing you can't stand. What's something you can't? You know what, Disney? What's one thing? I'm going to start at the bottom with Nick. Nick, there's got to be something Disney. You're like, no, man, why?
So is it something that Disney does, or just Disney?
It could be what Disney does, or it could be just a smell. It could be a food. Like, this is the worst thing I've ever had.
That's a good. Yeah, now I gotta think. I would say. Well, I'll say something that Disney does that I can't stand. Is how their security system is, and I get keeping everybody safe 100%. But for example, at the theme park down the street, Cough Cough Universal, it's 1, 2, 3, you're in. Versus Disney, it takes like 500 years. I would say I like the security system, but I'm all for keeping everybody safe 100%.
Nick has to be like, listen, I want everybody safe, but Disney, seriously, you can get us in quicker. All right, security. How about you, Wendy's list?
The prices. It's stupid. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, prices are outrageous. I agree. You know what? You raise your prices every year, but you don't give me any extra magic.
Right.
So stop doing that. All right, how about you, Dad? Got this.
Oh man, that's tough. I can't. There's so many. Their websites. They are horrible.
That's great.
Yes.
Shop Disney. Shop Disney. I'm telling you right now.
Stop letting the bots take everything.
Get your act together, Shop
They can't
Disney.
do anything online for a damn.
Hey guys, the Mickey Bunch. She's
Hi,
great.
Mickey
She
Bunch.
has
Hi,
a
Mickey
channel,
Bunch.
guys. Please go check her out, Kelly. Thanks for stopping in. Awesome. All right, Samantha Lowe, what are you getting rid of?
Nothing.
What? You
What?
Look, Nick is like, I totally expected that answer out of her. You wouldn't get rid of a single thing? The tour groups? Tour groups gone. You're out. Get rid of
tour groups.
The body odor. I would get rid of that. all right.
Disney doesn't
Samantha
do
Lowe,
that.
she wants to keep it all. We got it. Skidoo, what are you getting rid of?
Okay, it's not to get rid of it for everybody, but I feel like it should be gotten rid of for me. I don't want to wait in
Imagine
line.
she's like, the vloggers. Get rid of them.
Nope. I don't want to wait in line. I think that I should be able to go and do what I want, get in front of everybody, and ride a ride as much time as I want. They can wait in line. I don't want to. For anything.
Understood. So Skidoo wants the world handed to her. We get it. Totally
Thank
fine.
you.
Disney
She wants a
World.
Skidoo Thank you.
She
A
wants
Skidoo
to own. Yeah, she wants. Jesse
Oh
got.
my god, that's the best thing ever.
What are you getting rid of?
I think they should get rid of some of the rides and the attractions that keep breaking down. Because every time you go on a ride, or if you see an attraction, they keep breaking down, and then and then that person leaves, and then they go on another ride, and then the next thing you know, it breaks down, and then you have nothing else to do.
All right. So here's the thing, though. What about Rise of the Resistance? That puppy breaks down frequently.
I know. If that one breaks down, I'll be all like, "Oh my God, it broke down."
Right. But then you're gonna be like, please don't get rid of that one. Please don't get rid
No,
of
they
Rise of the
cannot get rid of that. It's brand new.
Yeah, you're right. All right. So for me, guys, it's tour groups. I think tour groups should not be allowed all of the freedom that they have.
Tour groups. Hashtag no more tour groups.
When they chant, and Nick, you probably know what I'm talking about, the chanting as they're walking with their flag. I'm like, seriously, the park is for everyone, not just you. Can you please not walk in a horizontal line all the way down? Anyway, that's just my take. And Jess, how about you?
I wish that they would let the characters out again like they used to. I think that, the characters roaming the park, like they have them so controlled now where it's only at the meet and greets, and it's just so controlled where I would love to see it more spontaneous with the characters just walking through the parks and just bring some of that spontaneity back, because with my Disney experience and everything, like you have to plan so many things. It, I think, would just be nice to have some of that spontaneity back and be able to just have those moments with the characters again.
Oh, I've got a great question next. A great one. Gary, what's up with you? What are you going to do? What are you getting rid of? What are you going to see? This stinks. Besides B.O.
The fact that they do not want to open another park. Like they're very...
Gate.
Yeah, the fifth gate. They should. I mean, everything else, crowds are growing, prices are going up, and they don't want to give us that another park.
And they keep building. Nick, I think me and you maybe talked about this. They keep building more hotels.
Yeah.
You're bringing more people into that same limited space.
Little space, yeah.
And
so
it's
another experience.
Yeah, you're right. Something.
Isn't there more property around the actual parks that they could actually expand and add more?
Yes.
So yeah, I don't know.
Isn't the
I
property
don't know
bigger?
if you know this, but so fun fact, Disney property is divided into thirds. 1/3 of the property is currently used for resort hotels and theme parks. 1/3 of it is used for conservation. The other third of the property is completely unused right now. They sold a third of property to just use for whatever.
Whole third. Yeah. I stick to my answer. Yep.
And the Disney girls.
I think having to wait in those long lines to get on the buses at the end of the night when the park closes, because my feet are tired and I just need
more buses.
Yeah, some of those buses, you know what they need to get rid of? They need to get rid of that little digital clock that tells you when the buses are going, because they give you false
Yes,
alerts.
they do.
My bus is coming at 9:19, and it's like 9:45, and you're still looking at it. It hasn't changed. It hasn't changed. Myra, do you have something different?
I would say, well, especially with everything that's been going on, like when you call the actual, like when you call Disney in the line, you're on hold for like really hours on end.
Hours.
Yeah.
I would probably say like they need to fix that a little bit.
Yeah, and then you think they're answering, and it's like, oh, please answer
Yeah,
the survey.
it's like one of those fake like answering machines. Like when they're like hello, and then you're like, hi, how are you? And they're like, oh, blah 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 blah. Like, come on.
Yeah, I get it.
I was on hold for an hour trying to get the Star Wars key.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So next question, Nick, we're starting with you. I hope you're ready for this one. You can ride any ride with Walt Disney. What would it be?
Jeez, that's a good question. Any ride with Walt Disney.
Are you going to go old school with one he created, or are you going to go new? Hey, Walt, check out Everest.
You know what I would do? I would do Runaway Railway with him. The only reason is because it's the first ride that's dedicated to his character, but also he would have loved the ride because he loved trains, loved the characters he created. I would love to ride Runaway Railway with him.
Could you imagine, guys? It's just sit back for a second and think. Imagine it if he could see what has been created over the years.
Oh, yeah.
It's just, and imagine riding that. Now, I asked this question once to, I forget which guest I asked it to, but they said they would want to ride his actual, the train, the railroad that goes around.
It was Morgan.
Was it Morgan that said that?
Morgan, yeah.
Enthusiast. So just sit on that and just go right around him. That must be amazing. And he would be sitting there, right, and pointing out things and being like, I had this over here. And that would be awesome. Wendy List, what do you want to ride with Walt Disney?
I think Spaceship Earth, because he was so excited about Epcot and he never got to see any of it, but he loved technology throughout the ages. So I think he would have loved that.
Okay. That's a good one. That's a good one. Hey, Jesse, what would you ride with Walt Disney?
I think I would go on all the rides with Walt Disney, except for Rock and Roller Coaster and Space Mountain. I mean, he will love all the rides out there. He will love Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. He would
be blown away. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He will like everything.
Oh man. All right. So how about you, Skidoo?
Carousel of Progress.
Good one. World's Fair.
I think he would just have a lot to say about it. You know, it's kind of what he wanted. Like what am I trying to say?
He might get angry. He might be like, "Why haven't you guys changed this? This is changing. You guys are still sitting there with Orville in the bathroom. He's been in there forever."
Could you imagine it changing though? Like that would be weird for Carousel of Progress. I mean, maybe if they added something to the end, but
never been.
What could you really change about it?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you could. I mean, we have VR stuff now, virtual reality, and that's what that's what that grandmother was beating the snot out of her grandkid with.
Yeah.
So it's just, I personally feel that. I don't know. How would you change that? I guess you have to change the whole thing and make it smaller segments and make it like instead of 4 big pieces, make it like 6. You know what I mean? All right. How about you, Samantha Lowe? What are you gonna ride with? Pirates, classic.
I thought about that.
Classic ride. Dad got this.
Rise of the Resistance, because he's the only way I'd probably be able to get on it. If I had Walt with me, I'd be able to get on it.
Could you imagine with Walt? Sir,
amazing.
I'm Walter Elias Disney. No, sir. Seriously. You have ID?
Sir, you're not in the boarding. Your boarding group is not yet. Your boarding group is
Oh, my Lanta.
Yes, Michael Riley. That is Nick from Magical News Live. He is a popular dude. Oh,
very popular.
Michael. All right, how about you? We're gonna come close. We're gonna close this up soon. Disney girls, what do you got?
I say the People Mover.
Good one.
That was the other one I was gonna say.
Tomorrowland Transit Authority. I love it. That would be a great one. Myra, are you going the same?
No, I would say Soarin', because then I could feel like I went to different places with him at once.
Wow.
You know?
wow.
So instead of being on one ride, you're technically on on one ship.
Oh, that's cool. Good
All right,
answer.
I haven't ridden it yet, but I would have to say Smuggler's Run. He beat pilot number 1, and I'll be pilot number 2.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm having fun with
one.
Just don't make him engineer. It's so
poor Walt. Jen, Jess, what are we thinking?
Well, I was going to say People Mover as well, just because I would love to have the opportunity to just sit and talk to him and just kind of go through the ride and just see everything from that vantage point. I think that would just be fantastic.
And my choice would be Rock and Roller Coaster, because I would want the picture with him, and he'd have to do this.
Yes.
Walt Disney and picture. That would be amazing. To get that picture. Oh my god! All right, guys, we're going to basically be calling this quits for the minute. One more question for each of us.
Dude, it's almost another day.
We love Walt Disney. Everybody loves it. Here is what I want to know from you. If you could see Walt for a minute, what's the one question that's been on your mind that you would ask him? And this is how we're going to end the night. I want to know what you would ask Walt Disney. You have that 1 minute with him, because he's been frozen under the castle from what some people say. So they unfreeze him. They bring him back. Nick's laughing because Nick probably knows what's happening under the castle over there. All right. So
it's just
what's the one question you would ask him? And I want to go first because I don't want anybody taking mine. So everyone's like, no. I would want to know, is he proud?
Oh, damn.
Oh, dang it. So now.
Nick's like, Christian, I was supposed to go first. All right, yeah. So that would, and you, if you guys have the same question, totally cool. But that's my question to you, Mr. Walt Disney. All right, how about you, Jen Jess?
Yeah, that was the same thing. I mean, is he proud? Is he happy with the way where Disney is right now? And yeah, so that's it.
All right, Gary.
What do you want to do first?
Okay,
Thought about that.
You're here. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
go? Let's
Okay.
go.
All right, Disney girls.
I say, like, how does it feel that he touched so many people, so many people's different, like how he touched so many people's hearts? And I'd have to think about it more.
I get it. I get it.
How he touched so many people's hearts and changed how people think.
Myra. Absolutely, Marissa.
I would probably have to go with what's one thing he would change.
Ooh, that's a good one. Imagine if he's like, you know what? That small world, man. I can't get it out of my head.
Yeah.
I hate that ride.
You love it.
It's still here.
Yes.
Why isn't that gone yet?
I'm gonna ask him if he's mad that they didn't build Epcot the way he wanted it.
That's a great question. Nick was like, yes. That's a great question. Could you imagine if he's like, yeah, I've been haunting them people for a long time right now.
It's supposed to be like a legit city.
Yeah.
A living, breathing city. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mean to bring this on a downer note. Everyone's like, oh, man. All right, Samantha Lowe, what are you going to ask?
Where does he want to eat?
Where does he want to eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's
That's
his
a
favorite snack?
Yeah, what is his favorite, like, what would be, where do you want to eat first? You want to go to Yak and Yeti? Yak and Yeti, could you see him? I've never even heard of the place.
That is really good, though. Has he had a Mickey bar?
Probably not.
Have you eaten your character as a vanilla
Did they have Mickey bars
chocolate
back then,
dip?
Nick?
When was the first Mickey bar? That's a great question.
That's a good question.
Yes, the first.
Look, everyone's going to their phones.
Googling
It's like, okay. All right, Skidoo, what are you thinking?
Will you please build me a fifth park that is all Marvel Cinematic Universe and give me a Skidoo pass that cuts every line and lets me buy any
Skidoo pass.
souvenir?
Skidoo
pass.
Hey.
I can buy anything. I don't have to pay.
All right, hey.
I want it Marvel.
That's the Walt Disney card.
He's never
And I
had a
might
Mickey
give you
bar.
guys, yeah.
Aw.
They came out in 85.
85?
So he didn't have one.
So poor Walt. Sorry, buddy.
I was
Jesse
born that
Gottlieb,
year.
What do we got? What are you going to ask him?
I would ask him what's his favorite theme park.
Aww.
What's his favorite theme park? Well, it's not the theme park that Cargo's building with those little dolls, those singing dolls. I don't think so, Cargo.
Cargo, how dare you?
A whole
I know.
small world theme park.
Wendy's list. What are you doing?
I think after he saw everything, I would ask him what he would imagine next happening. Like what ride he could see happening or what he would see happening next in the park.
Where should Disney go next?
Yeah.
That's awesome. And to finish it off, Magical News Live, Mr. Nick, what are you going to ask him? You have to have something good.
So I would ask him, does he know the impact that he made with his dreams and his plans with the parks and everything he's wanted to do? Does he know the impact he's made?
That is deep. That is so deep that I am just boom. Guys, it has been an amazing night tonight. Happy July 4th to all of you. I am going to be doing these live streams a lot more now that it's summertime. So I invite all of you to be on the screen with me now that StreamYard can have 10 people in.
Yes!
Amazing. Oh, man. Everyone in the chat, thank you for being here. All of my guests tonight, we have Jennifer Jess, Gary, Disney Girl, Dad Got This, Samantha Lowe, Sammy Skidoo, Drew in the Moment, Jesse Gottlieb, Kayla in the Kingdom, Wendy's List, Magical News Live. Guys, there are some great channels here. I will make sure that Jen Jess has posted all of them in there. Everyone, be safe this weekend and be on the lookout for my next big StreamYard chat. I love you guys, and everybody, we're going to log off. Happy 4th of July.
Bye.
Bye.
See you
Hi,
real
Nick. It
soon.
was nice meeting you.
You too, Jesse. You're
Don't
sweet.
forget your death
All of you.
certificate.
Make sure. Besides, that's funny, guys. I love you. Be safe, everyone.
Bye. Bye.